Obviously.
We're live right now.
Chat going here.
All right. Very nice. I want to go to post.
This is the first Nintendo Direct that's in 4K. They've never been in 4K, apparently.
Well, then I guess that means the system might be in 4K.
That's a good sign, actually.
Because they want to show you everything in 4K, right? Right?
That's why else would they do it?
I can't wait to see 1-2 Switch 2, ARMS 2.
Yeah, ARMS.
No
2.
arms, man.
They're never bringing that back. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that because last time I said they're not bringing the Mii's back. Look where we're at.
Yeah, I was going to say, careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Or don't wish for.
Can you post? Oh, you can't because you're in Discord.
I can post on Discord.
Put it in the 2 Discord rooms that we're live.
Yep, I got it.
All right, good. Fred, what's up? What's going on, Fred? We got Fred here. Maybe I should put this up further here so I don't have to bend down. Wesson, what's up?
Here we go, guys, in a couple minutes.
You should see us in a second here.
They'll probably have like a timer on the 5-minute countdown, I would imagine. Sometimes they do it at 10, but it didn't start yet.
I was watching the Switch 1 presentation last night for a minute, and man, was that lame. The guy came out with the Cappy hat, and he's laying on the couch with the Joy-Cons. Like,
oh my god,
that's so lame.
Yeah, you know what? They got a problem over there. Venge, what's up?
Yeah.
Put my lights on.
Who in the chat is going to try to pre-order this thing if it goes up? I need to know.
Everyone. It's from Toy Story.
Yep.
Nah, man, just packing out the expired food at work.
You're so packing up the whole store.
Yeah.
It's going to have to bulldoze the whole fucking store.
Oh, my goodness.
Could feed the homeless.
You could have donated that expired food to a children's hospital.
I don't think I've ever watched a direct before.
No, because I always
clips of them. Yeah, he watches them and then just tells me the things that are going to interest me.
Well, there's the tree houses tomorrow, but I don't think you can stay home for those.
No, and it's probably going to be like 4 hours of Fire Emblem or something stupid. Like, you know, they do stuff like that.
Yeah.
What if it's 4 hours of Professor Layton 4K remastered?
I think we'll.
Then I'm calling it sick. I got a lot of meetings tomorrow, and if it's 4 hours of Layton, sorry.
It's just all Professor Layton games.
I have a weird suspicion. I don't know. It could be wrong, but that I think they're going to announce, not today, but I think Capcom's going to announce Monster Hunter for the Switch 2. It just passed 10 million copies. It's not on the Switch 2, and it's going to sell a lot more when it's on the Switch 2. Like, so.
Probably.
More.
We got RWK in the chat. Sir X-Man is in the chat with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Blah,
What's up,
blah,
X-Man?
blah. Good morning, everyone, says Sir X-Man. He wants us to buy a bowling game.
Bowling?
Yeah, he wants us to buy a bowling game, so I have to look
The only
at...
bowling game I play is polar bowling.
Yeah, on
gosh.
AOL.
What about Wii Bowling?
You know, they had Polar Bowl on the DS, remember?
Yeah, that's where I played it, on the DS.
I used to play on an AOL with that crazy girl.
I remember playing it on the computer.
Not me, for the record.
The Kit Kat lady. There you go.
Do you think there's going to be like GameCube stuff that they're going to put on the Switch?
I think that they're going to raise the price of Nintendo Switch Online because you're going to get GameCube access.
And
I'll
Nintendo
pay.
DS, you think? You think we'll get both?
With what?
Nintendo DS as well, you think?
Possibly.
You know why I think DS? Because there's a rumor that the C button lets you cast it, so you could have two screens.
Yes,
So if
that was the
that's
rumor
true,
for
then
May with a $4.99 super sticker of a Doge dog punching. A Kung
Aw.
Fu Doge dog. Thank you. Thanks,
you know it's like
May.
6 o'clock in the morning for him right now.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
it
you know
is.
what? It's a good
Sucks.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because we have something to look forward to for once. I'm so tired, but I'm like,
Hockey
hyped.
fan, what's going on, man? Hockey, you might have to hold a couple machines for us. Might have to drive back down there.
Getting hungry.
Everyone's probably calling him like, "Yo, get me a Switch."
Because I always forget who's who. Hockey fans, Golden Bananas, right?
Yeah, he's right by there. May with $1.99 on the set
local
sticker.
landmark.
Fred is saying I'm low. How do I sound now? Do I sound good?
Yeah,
No?
you sound better. You were low
Yeah, you
before, but I
raised
didn't
it.
want to say anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me know because I want to fix it now before we're doing this most of the day.
So,
See,
yeah,
I just
thank
thought
you,
that
Cam,
we're all
for the.
excited and animated, and you're just laid back, chill, and that's why you were low.
Yeah.
I thought you went to the gym a while ago, Cam. I didn't know you were still at the gym. Well, he's at the gym now.
He gets the early.
Dude, do you go to
Does
the
he
gym at
sleep?
like 5 in the morning?
That's the best time to go.
He's
'cause there's
in
not many people
California.
there.
So wait, hold on. So it's
I know, I was gonna say, it's only
5:54 for him.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
it's only 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sometimes you get because you either get people that rush there before work in the morning or after work at night, and it's worse at night usually. So I think he's just like, fuck that. I'm just gonna get the early morning session.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the gym, especially out there, some of it could be really busy. So
I'm doing 1 hour of cardio and I'm watching at the same time. Nice. Well, just
There you
take your
go.
time and relax.
Yeah.
He's gonna see
that's
something he
just by
wants and run
quick.
off the treadmill or something.
yeah, and the pre-orders are up now, and he has to go get his wallet.
He like
yeah.
tumbles off the thing.
yeah.
We're gonna see him on the news with security footage where he just flies off the back of the
Yeah.
treadmill into the wall.
Remember that lady that was on the treadmill and it ripped her fucking pants off?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that.
That's so stupid.
Kirby's Epic Yarn 3.
Thunders Productions with a $5 Canadian super chat. What's going on, Thunders? How you been doing?
What's
Yeah,
up, man?
thanks,
Good to see
guys.
you.
This is awesome. Everyone's here.
Everybody's
We're
here.
chatting.
God,
That's
Kamame wakes
great.
up at 4:15.
Yeah.
It may be easier
Oh, what is
for
going
me
on today?
to
Venge with a
Stay up
$20 super chat. There goes some of my pre-order money. Well, there you go. Thank you so much, buddy.
Bro, you guys are awesome. This is crazy. Waking up early. You guys are all
I didn't
here like
expect.
that.
I was up all night. I've been up since
Yeah, you're-
before Gaming After Dark. I've been up all
the
freaking
hell?
night here.
You're a crazy person, but you need to sleep before tonight because tonight we got to talk about all this.
Yeah, depending on what happens now and if there's pre-orders, then I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Doing good. Switch to Hypesys Thunders.
Yeah.
It's a track cardio machine cross ramp. Just be careful on that thing.
I know what all those words mean separately. I have no clue what that means put together.
Thank you again, Venge, for the $20 super chat. Thank you again, Thunders, for the $5 Canadian super chat. Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, you guys.
thanks.
Oh, man.
3 more minutes, and then we
Can't-
finally get the info.
They're gonna open it with Professor Layton because they just know that that's what everyone's waiting for. No
Not
one
even
cares
the
about
hardware?
console.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, they just know. They're like, okay, Professor Layton, let's give the people what they want.
Limited edition Professor Layton Switch 2.
Oh my god, I'll pay like $800.
You'd be the only person to buy it.
we sold one console.
You're wicked hot. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Dude, you had me dying with that Japanese thing last night. I was literally like laughing out loud.
We need to make him
I
a
mean-
moderator.
Did you
Yeah,
tell
I
your
gotta-
boss you're wicked hot, you're having stomach problems, you're gonna be a while? Should have brought a chocolate bar with you to the bathroom to rub on your pants.
Dude, you should have just quit. You should have just not gone to work today because you got Croc and the Switch too. Like, what are you gonna
If he
do?
quits, how the hell is he gonna buy the Switch?
I didn't say quit. I said quit by accident. I meant he should call out.
You should quit your job to watch the Nintendo Direct. Aren't you a true fan?
Your wicked hot is now a mod. He says, "Good to see you." And Croc, yes, Croc comes out today. Everyone,
It's $30, which is a little more than I thought, but
or
I was
it's
gonna be
free $99 on the websites.
Oh, I'm gonna play through the whole game in some capacity.
So I guess there isn't going to be a timer because there's like
Infinite Heroes here. What's up, man?
a timer on this thing.
We all just have to hope we're synced up.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Come on, dude. All the directs you can't even put.
I know, dude. I'm over here and I'm about to run out.
You should just mount a TV under the car you're working on, and then like just play it.
Oh, I don't know how to fix this. I gotta go watch a quick YouTube video.
Yeah,
I gotta
right.
Watch the direct.
The direct's an hour long. Where did you go?
RWK with a $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. If this is a
Thank you.
letdown, I want my money back. No, don't worry about it.
It's gonna be good. Don't worry.
I still
It's
have
new
your stuff
hardware.
to smash, RWK, your SSD and your controller. Don't think I forgot about it. I still got it.
Hot the like.
Hot the like. You mean hit the like.
No, he said hot.
He made 2 mistakes back to back.
Weston says switch to hype. Yeah.
There are 528,000 people watching the
60
stream,
seconds,
the Nintendo
59,
stream.
58, 57. You guys seeing that?
Countdown.
Yeah. I'm like a
Okay.
second behind, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm behind too.
How long are you behind?
54,
I'm-
53.
I'm 47,
too.
46.
That's okay.
One.
I don't
Yeah,
mind if
50,
you're
49. Yeah.
I'd rather
Carlos,
you be
what's up?
ahead.
Carlos is here. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that, Fred, for thanking everybody.
Oh my gosh. Our lives are about to change in 30 seconds.
Yes. You know, if you click it forward a little bit, you can move it, I think.
Yeah.
I
I'm just gonna
refreshed now.
refresh
I'm at
one.
23, 22, 21.
This is
20,
it.
19.
We're going to find out what's going on
10,
here.
9. Am I behind you? 8,
But you're way ahead of me.
6,
That's
Yeah.
fine.
5,
Oh, you're ahead.
4, 3,
I'm at 5 right
1.
now.
All right, we're all close.
Oh my god, I just announced everything. You missed it all.
All right, here we go.
All right,
What's this?
guys. Oof.
Is Metroid?
It's
A
arms
new
too.
Labo.
No, don't even curse us with that.
It's a new logo. Karai, what's up?
Yo.
Oh, it's Zelda. No, it's Yoshi.
Say,
Oh,
I'm
this is
in.
Mario
It's Mario Kart 10.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I thought it was Rosanna first.
It is wrestling.
Where's Moo Moo Meadows?
Oh, we'll get that. Don't worry. Oh my god.
I'll lower this a little
There are
bit.
a lot of
Yeah.
people in this game.
They said it's going to be like Smash where you have guest characters.
Yes, that's what I've always wanted.
Give me the 60 frames.
There's Donkey Kong for your Wicked.
Well, here's the problem.
haven't
Is it
shown
60
my boy
FPS for
Mario.
4 people like the last one wasn't?
Yeah.
That we don't know.
You hear Roseanne's
There we go.
laugh at the end?
There
That
he
would be
is.
funny.
She's the guest character.
Nintendo's like, we know you're gonna buy this anyway, so
Yeah, they don't care. They're shy
All
guys.
right, so they
Oh,
haven't
you
What
could
is the
jump
cow?
now?
they haven't shown anybody new.
you can
Wait,
grind on the.
Oh yeah,
pipes
the
and shit.
cow.
You
Holy
can grind,
crap.
you could jump.
It's Tony Hawk.
You just ate a stack of hamburgers.
Oh, you could change costumes now. There's your microtransactions.
They didn't show Rainbow Road yet.
Oh look, a
Mario
whale like
Kart
Sonic.
World.
Yeah, see, it's not 9. They're embarrassed.
That's fine. I'll take.
Is this
World.
online only or something? Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of you guys-
Konnichiwa!
Who are these guys?
I'm the
I'm
producer
Touchy
for
Son
Nintendo
1. This is
Switch
2 for
I'm
Dude, that looks
Tatsuya
like the guy from the
Tomo,
Micro
director
Center
of
builds.
Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware
I'm
design
Tatsu,
lead for Nintendo Switch
Lord
2.
Shredders. Right hand man.
Just saw was Mario
Yeah, they
Kart
look like
World,
henchmen.
launching exclusively on
Guy's suit.
Nintendo
He needs to
Switch 2.
gain 100 pounds. So it
4GQ
counts.
What do you
TV.
think
Carlo,
this
what's up,
brand new
man? How you
Mario Kart
doing?
game will be like?
Hey, Carlo.
This was the smallest suit jacket I could find.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Oh, thank God.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart
Exclusively.
races are held throughout various regions that span the
Nintendo's
globe.
already behind by saying it's exclusive. The industry's changing, Nintendo.
Weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Why is Boo wearing Teddy Roosevelt shit? What the hell is this guy wearing?
I love it. I love it.
And in this Mario Kart
Oh, look,
game,
Nabbit. You could be Nabbit.
Oh, screw
you can go
him.
off the
Wait, you could be
racetrack and
everybody.
ride
Look at all these
virtually
guys.
Everywhere in this world.
Whoa, it's open world.
In the classic
What?
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
So you can cheat. Just drive on
But
the
don't
side.
sleep at the wheel. You'll also
You drive to the
next
next
course
course.
as part
That's
of the
cool.
competition.
He always make you laugh. I mean, he does. He looks like Teddy Roosevelt.
Series history, the competition is geared
Wow. 24 drivers.
24 drivers.
Well, we
Introducing
caught that
Knockout
the last
Tour.
time they showed the reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Race
right.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, Luigi's a farmer.
Ugh.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
I'm just
you'll
glad it's
be
not Mario
eliminated.
Kart 8.
Yeah. It's time.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Is this gonna be like GTA? Could I run people over?
I hope
Free
so.
roam?
By going off-road,
Nobody to
you
run
can
over.
Explore new areas and routes.
This is like Kirby's Air
So
Ride. They
drive
had a mode
wherever
like
your heart
this.
takes you.
You know, why don't they put Kirby in these games?
Maybe they will.
Also
I
go
saw
for
like
scenic
everybody
drives
else.
with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
You need to make Mario Kart versus Diddy Kong Racing.
I know.
I would love if they came out with Diddy Kong Racing.
Freaking nabbit. I'm going to run him off the
Brand new race
road.
across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
What's the
game
date?
launches on the same day as
April
Nintendo Switch
17th.
2.
Oh, that's
Switch
next
2
direct.
launches it this month?
Upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
No,
So
there
be
is
on
that.
the lookout
I
for
thought that
more
was the date, but
information
is that saying
in
that
the
there's a
future.
Mario Kart
There's a
Direct?
Mario Kart
on the
Direct.
Okay.
17th?
I was like, how the hell is this thing launching
Mario Kart
this
World
month?
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
We're not even gonna give you a date. You're just gonna have to watch the
We'll
direct
share more
again.
details in the future, so
Wait,
we
wait.
hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, it launches the same day as Switch 2. Okay.
Yes.
Good. So that's gonna be a hell of a.
We already
game
knew
to
all
buy.
this.
Which we already
Yeah.
knew. Yeah, we did know that. It was just cool to see it.
You're
Oh,
gonna
These
shoot
are the
shells at
Joy-Con
everybody,
2
Stevie
controllers
Mac?
for Switch 2.
they used their penis pump on these things, made them bigger a little
Right
bit.
Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's
C
take a look
button.
at some new
This
experiences
is
it
for the
offers.
DS.
Stevie Mac, what's up?
What's up, man?
Finally, we're gonna find out what this damn button does.
Is going to throw a 1 month long Mario. I was going to say Mortal Kombat World Party. Mario Kart at his house. We can all camp. Yeah, I mean, we can even do this at the shop, man. If you guys ever come in the area, we'll do it.
That was you.
Jamie, what's going on, brother?
Oh, they fixed
Discord?
the online.
No.
And they're going to charge you for it.
That's
Hey,
fine.
everything we talked about that they needed to fix, it seems like they're fixing it right now, right?
For Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, thank God.
Game
Yes!
chat. Wow.
Yes,
Thank
Discord is on there.
God.
It looks like Discord, doesn't
It
it?
is
Like
Discord.
It's Discord, but it looks like Discord.
It is.
With friends and family while playing a game.
Nintendo acquired Discord.
Hey, look, it's Faye.
Yeah, but like, wait a minute. So do you have to have that on the bottom?
Is that
the whole time?
antisocial
You have to have this little
Faye?
ass screen.
That
We
is a
had
good question.
antisocial Karen for the reveal of the first Switch, remember?
Yeah.
Now it's antisocial Faye.
This dude's game chatting and his
Nobody looks like this guy.
roommates
It's
run
like
the blender.
PlayStation. There's a built-in.
This
mic.
guy's an android. Nobody looks like that.
I hate when my family blends behind me when I'm playing video games.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be like the Connect where you hear everything in your house. Like nobody wants that.
Handheld mode too.
Can we
Jamie,
just
I
get a
use this
microphone?
Mario Kart.
You know they'll have headsets.
Mario Kart World.
Open the chat menu and turn on game
But
screen
does it have to
sharing.
be in that window every time? Like,
You can also
Why does
share
it sound
your
like they're on a
game
rotary phone?
or is that only if your screen sharing it is in that
You guys
window?
just did it.
You see how laggy the screen sharing was, though?
Yeah.
Look at that.
trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It runs in like 2 frames, bro.
But nobody's gonna use that feature.
No.
Well, why? Yeah, why would you want to share it?
Yeah, I
to your
can't-
heart's content, even while playing different games.
Oh my god, we're playing different games?
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right
Oh,
now.
revolutionary.
Oh wow, I'm playing an old game.
It's almost like you can only do this on Discord.
That's so cute.
Why are they zooming in on these people's teeth?
Look how big our teeth
You
are.
can adjust the size of your game screen.
I flossed today.
Guys,
Oh, there you go.
flaws, like,
Thank God.
What?
Yes, please.
You can adjust the size of the screen, so you don't have to have a like
Or
little ass
expand
screen
another
while you're
friend's
I don't
doing
need
it.
to have the illusion of playing 4-player couch split screen.
If you
Oh my
can
god,
tell
yes,
your
it's
friend where to go.
What,
in
but why do we
Mario
need
Kart,
screens anyway?
new
Like, what's the
friends.
point of that?
And
I
no
wanna
one's
show
gonna
my
do
friend's
that.
screen in 10 frames per second. Look.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Yeah, but can we
It's
just do this in full
1999.
screen without any other windows?
Yeah, that's what they just said. You can expand it to full screen.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see the Pro controller?
No.
let's take a picture here.
He was holding a Pro controller.
No shit.
Oh yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks. On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can
C
pull up
for
a chat
chat.
menu.
Oh dang. Oh really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you just answer your phone, you fucking
Here,
loser?
You can quickly and easily mute
Camera.
yourself and more. And there's this. By
Hey, a camera.
Like, it's on the camera now?
Hey,
We're just gonna be
It's
like
a 640 by what? Whatever camera.
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff that we're never gonna get and
you
use.
can appear on screen. And
Oh, there's
video chat
Faye.
while playing
That
a
mother-
Why can't we use our own cameras?
It was good.
I guess this is cool if you're like.
Just
I
the
mean,
camera.
I guess. If you're like 10.
That's
look,
the
I can
point.
green screen
Switch
myself.
Connect.
Use your camera
720p state-of-the-art camera, exactly. Wow, they're already losing me here. Switch
I wanna play
Connect.
that game where you gotta cut the snake.
Oh my god, the C button is for communication.
Is this Jamboree or are they just showing
Using
like?
Yeah, that's Jamboree.
Okay.
Even when you're apart, you can play
Yeah, because they're like,
games
hey,
and
you just
hang
got
out as
Jamboree.
if
You're
you
not
were
getting a new
together
party
in the
for
same
another
room.
couple of years.
Because when we hang out, we all squish together on a little.
Why does everybody
couch
look
we
like they're
have.
from Doug?
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
The camera's so silly, dude.
All right,
I
this
don't
game's
get
like
it.
8 years old that they're showing. Right now.
I just wanted
Douglas?
normal chat.
Can
on
I play with
Nintendo,
you
which is
guys?
cool.
Or hold a sports
Like, I'm
competition
happy there
between
is a
families.
chat system now. That is cool.
Yeah,
this
that's all I
extra
care
shit is
about.
just
The
like-
fact that you could just voice chat and not have to go through
Yeah.
like Discord or something is good.
These
Oh,
are
there's
for
the-
people.
Until
There's a
OnlyFans,
controller.
like those Uno chats back in the day. It'll be a
These are
disaster.
for people that
I
don't know
remember.
what
I remember the Uno chats in the early 360 days.
Oh yeah.
Including
That was
Now Nintendo can spy on you in your
Just if
living
you're all
room.
That was
playing together in the same
interesting.
place.
People were dressed very strange.
The camera
Yes.
you saw in the
It
trailer
would also
See,
give you
this-
the finger when you made them draw 4 cards.
This feature would have been perfect in 2020.
The camera is available the same day with the console. It's probably gonna be $150.
Yeah.
I'll be sure not to buy that.
Oh, online membership is required to use the game chat, so you can't use the C button unless you pay for it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
It will
pay
be available
button.
without a membership for a
Oh,
limited time.
open access
We hope
period
you'll try it out.
is already open.
Oh wow, it's open.
Yesterday. 2 days
Game
ago.
chat
It opened
No,
2
no, it
days
ends
ago.
March.
and-
No, it's
Oh,
when
it
it
said it
ends.
ended?
Different settings
Yeah.
can be adjusted.
Oh, I thought it
For
said it
example,
open. I was
whether
like,
No, it
user
ends.
permission is
So
always
So you're gonna have like a
required
year to
once
use
the
it,
user
basically,
Oh, okay.
for
play with
free.
their friends.
We'd like to introduce
There
another
you go,
new
they gotta talk
experience
about
you
the
can share with
parental
family and friends.
why are they showing Othello?
Hey,
On
Othello.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have
smallest
one
suit
game,
jacket I
you
could
can
find.
pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together
look at the
locally on
year.
multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Nobody
As
cares.
shown here,
Haven't
even
they
games
had
that
that
require
for, like,
multiple
ever?
screens
Just a heads
can
up, the
be
audio-
played
They've
as
had
one
game
person with a
sharing.
compatible game.
Your end again. I
With
don't know if
Game
you care,
Share,
but-
What
you can
happened?
temporarily share compatible
The
games
audio's
with
coming
others
through
who
your
also have
mic
Nintendo
again,
Switch
like
2
it was when we
or
were
a
doing
Nintendo
the
Switch
event.
system.
Oh, shit.
So
You
it's
can
getting
share a
double
game
audio
with up to
possibly,
3
I'm
other
just letting you
systems
know.
at a time.
Are you guys hearing
Game
double
Share
audio in the
also
chat?
supports online play with other Switch 2
Who said that?
systems.
You did?
And you can use it with friends via Game
Well,
Chat,
because so
which
it's
we
coming
showed
through
earlier.
like your. Remember when it was doing that before,
Game
and you
Share
had to
can
switch
only
the
be used
setting.
with compatible games.
Right.
This feature is
That's
planned for
what I'm
several
hearing. Like
titles,
I'm hearing
starting
it
with a
through
free
your end,
update
but
for
obviously
Clubhouse
it's probably
Games
fine for
51
them. I just
Worldwide
don't know.
Classics,
Guys, are you hearing double audio?
Game share support is also planned for select
Yeah, let us
games
know, chat, so we
exclusive to
can
Nintendo Switch
adjust it.
2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
I'm not hearing
next.
double. I'm
Okay,
not
we're good.
hearing. Okay.
So it's just on our end.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
You might be hearing them talking in Japanese, Anthony. Because they're talking in English, but they're also
At
speaking in
7.9
Japanese at the
inches,
same time.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
No double
Here's how that
audio. Okay,
compares
we're
to
gonna leave it the
Nintendo
way it
Switch.
is.
The system's thickness remains the same.
Now they're showing the console.
High
It's
definition.
thin.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I hear
Oh.
it like very faintly, like delayed double audio.
As long as they're not hearing
The
it.
screen
Yeah.
supports up to
Oh.
Hey.
120 frames per
120?
second.
Hey, hey,
allowing
hey,
for smoother
120.
gameplay and supported
Oh, they could do
titles.
better than the Series X. How's that?
And it says
Okay.
only incompatible games on the bottom.
LCD. Come on.
The LCD
Get with the
screen
times,
is more
Nintendo.
HDR.
HDR.
and supports HDR,
It doesn't matter.
providing more contrast between light and
HDR
dark
only
areas
available on
of the
compatible
images.
games.
Hey, I'll take
Yeah.
120 frames all day long.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
We knew
Strong
that.
magnets keep the
This
controllers
is not little
firmly
kid
attached
proof.
to the
They will
system.
break, and you're gonna deal with
Detach
it.
your controller easily
Strong
by pressing the
magnets.
release button on the back.
Yes, you realize that we have
SL
big hands
and
here in
SR
America.
buttons are
Very
bigger
nice.
For greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I mean, that's how they should have been. If
Imagine if the Japanese get pissed because the Joy-Cons are
Left
too
and right
big
sticks
and they
are
don't
now
buy it.
larger.
Mouse controls.
Yeah, because in the last
knew that
one,
was
Each
happening.
Joy-Con 2 controller
So everything we
will be
thought was
used as a
completely
mouse
correct.
To play with compatible games. Both
Well,
the
are we
left
getting
and right
Mario,
Joy-Con 2
Paint?
support mouse controls.
yeah, I think so.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers
Oh, the
are
OLED
clearer and more natural in
there'll probably be
handheld and
OLED mods.
tabletop
There are
modes.
already OLED mods for the other ones, but I guarantee you in 2 years
It has
there'll
a
be an
built-in
OLED
microphone,
version.
so you can voice
And we'll
chat
have to
with
go out and
friends
run out and buy that
anytime
one.
via game chat.
Oh, of course.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Hang on, Anthony. Let me change this.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
You hear it now, Anthony?
I don't hear anything yet.
No, I mean,
Place
are you
your
good?
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
Is it
with a
double audio or
large,
not?
Sturdy stand.
I don't hear it now.
You
can
don't?
move it freely, like this.
No.
You hear anything?
In addition
Just
to the
you, so we're good.
USB-C port found
You
on
hear
bottom
the
of
you hear the
system,
game, right?
there's
You
one
hear
on
the
top as
video,
well.
or you're watching the video.
I'm watching the video.
It's
Is
handy
chat room, is
for
the audio
connecting
good?
a USB-C camera
I
It-
like that they have
Charging in
the
tabletop.
charging on both sides, like other handhelds.
You hearing?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, here we go,
comes with
storage.
256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Man, what is
Besides
this?
That of Nintendo Switch for storing your
Come
game
on,
downloads,
not even
save data,
512,
and
man.
more.
That was gonna happen.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
So when you install Call of Duty, that's your whole.
Use the Nintendo Switch
Oh, here you go.
app
4K
to
support.
connect
All
to your
right.
TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Is there an echo or not?
HDR is also
Chat
supported
room.
in TV mode.
I don't hear one, but
Okay, here's 4K
Right there, 4K. All right.
when it's docked.
The Nintendo Switch
Which is
2
fine.
dock has a built-in fan that
This is
keeps
what they
the
should have
system
done the
cool.
first time.
This helps keep performance stable.
KMMA says yes, so there's an echo in the chat, which is what I figured.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Slight echo.
Physical
Okay.
and digital games are
I'll fix that
supported.
right now. All right, I'm gonna put it back the way it was in the beginning. There you go. No echo, right?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply
that
an
was a
improved
nice
Nintendo
little
Switch.
presentation there. Not
We
that it's over,
redesigned
but
the system
that was a
from the
good.
ground
Thank
up
God they
and
answered
passed
these
it along
questions
with
like right away.
features. And To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current
Mr.
location
Shikake.
is actually inside
The way
game
he said
itself.
that.
This is Nintendo Switch 2
Why did I
Welcome
buy the
Tour,
suit?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this is like Nintendo Land for the Wii U. Remember that?
I'm standing
This
over
reminds me
here.
of Astrobot, where you run around the
Okay,
PlayStation.
everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of
This
question
is
mark
PlayStation
cards
Home. What
to
is this?
examine.
I was gonna say isn't this Astrobot already?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
What
Who
are the
is gonna do?
magnets?
Controllers attached
Instead
to
of
the
reading a
system with
user
magnets.
manual, you gotta just play a
And
game.
Now, here's the problem. The kids are gonna put the magnets to the TV and break the TVs like this guy did over here.
Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Okay, that was
So that's how
25,
they attach to the
27 years
system.
ago. More than that.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I thought this was about the game. Why is this about magnets now?
Well, they're showing you like
Through
the
examining
hardware.
signs
It's
like
funny. I
these,
said they
you can
weren't going to go
discover all
into the
sorts of
in
secrets
depth with
about
it, and then
Nintendo
they
Switch
are.
2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do
Wii U had a
something
better
like this.
home thing. Yeah, they did actually. And you could draw
adjust the
pictures on
position
it.
of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I don't see any problem with this so
Combining the mouse
far.
controls and gyroscopes,
Like, everyone's
things like
like-
this are possible.
I don't know.
There are secrets
They-
to
they're
discover.
doing everything we
even as you're
thought.
playing mini games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range
No
from
one's
the
gonna
unique
use this.
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Okay, did you
Nintendo
guys
Switch
hear
2
that
Welcome
like
Tour will
pixelated
launch as
robot
a paid
voice?
Yeah.
When he
game
said
on
there
the
are
same
many.
day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Who's going to pay for
Now,
that?
I'd like to share
Besides
some
me.
more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Here we
This
go.
is the game
Backwards
card for
compatibility.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo
Are they really
Switch
red?
game cards, but it's now red and it has
Oh,
much
we got
faster
red
data
cartridges.
reading
What is this, Doom?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh, great.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
So you got to buy a whole new
500
SD card all over again.
Please note,
I'm gonna have to
the
buy a
regular
500
micro
gig
SD
card.
cards
Huh.
used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, so you can't use your old cards.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With
Transfer
this
my Animal
feature,
Crossing
you can
island.
transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
It's the same one.
It has a C button,
looks the
which
same.
launches game chat.
It's like Xbox. They added the fucking button in the middle.
GR buttons, which you can use to
Oh, I don't
assign
want those
existing
buttons, man.
The paddles.
Why do you put those on these things?
An
That's for
audio
third
jack
party
has been
support,
added.
not for
GR
the
and
first
GR.
party.
Introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
No one
Where the
cares.
three of us will talk
Yeah.
about the development of Nintendo Switch
The fucking
2.
Nintendo.
We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the
Oh, I won't.
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
There it is.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June
5th.
5th. Yes!
We're very
No
much
way!
looking
We'll
It's
be-
only 2 months!
We'll be playing that for the anniversary.
Just the
This is gonna be the best
so
summer
I won't
ever.
even be here.
This is literally 2 months away. That's nothing.
We knew it was June. Come on.
I
Yeah,
know,
we do.
but it's still
On Nintendo
exciting
Switch 2,
to know
you
it's
can play
legit.
3 types
I'll
of
have to have
games.
somebody bring in my consoles when they get
The
shipped.
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games
me your
take
address, like, I'll
advantage of
steal 'em off your
performance
porch.
and features
Yeah, I was gonna
of
say.
Switch 2.
I'll have you guys come get them.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Compatible.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
What?
The third type.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals.
So it's gotta be Zelda, right?
on Switch
Oh,
2,
upgraded versions
and
for
more.
Switch.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Oh my
I'd
God,
like
it's
to show
Pro
you the
Enhanced.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
do we have to
of Super
buy the
Mario
game?
You know, it's
again?
funny. PlayStation has Pro Enhanced games, and so does Nintendo, but not Xbox.
Wait, so how is it better?
Super Mario
4K,
Party
baby.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Mouse controls.
more expressive rumble,
It looks better.
Yeah.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
So they'll make us buy this
all of
again.
which can be
But
accessed on
the other
Switch 2.
ones we can upgrade for free.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party.
Do I really have to buy it again, or?
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
What do you mean
so
buy it
you
again?
can
It says it's an
experience
upgrade.
all the reactions and
Yeah, I hope I could
emotions
just,
in
like-
real
Pay
time.
for it though.
They're not going to make people pay for it.
Friends can take the
No one
party
would do it.
online.
Kids aren't going to figure it out. They do that.
Dude, the
Yeah, but
camera is
wasn't
so
it-
What's the price?
You gotta pay like $10 to upgrade it.
That's Sony because they're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Nintendo's gonna be like, nah, you pay for full price.
Okay, I like
These
Mario Party.
cameras gotta go.
I don't think they're going to charge you for upgrades because, you know, kids are going to put these things in.
I need to see Zelda in 60. Like, this is all fine and good.
I need to
but-
see that price tag.
Yeah, that too.
At 60.
I don't care if Jamboree uses the camera. Like, I'm not getting the camera.
I'm not going to do that.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies.
Like the mouse
while you
feature,
feel
I
the
guess,
bumps
but
and
like, who
rumbles
the
of
fuck is doing
coaster.
this? So you're
Not
telling me we
replacing
gotta.
the camera you have with the
The
Switch
10
camera?
people
What's
that
wrong
bought
with
this
you?
game.
Minigame will
So if we're
begin.
at the shop and we want to play
There's
this,
a
we have to have a
bouldering game
table
where
that we can
2
put the
players
mouse
each
on. That's
control an
basically what
arm.
it's telling you.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tap.
6'5",
Where else are you gonna
baby.
Put the fucking mouse.
6'5", 25.
They always show stuff that they never touch again. Like, you know they're never going to
Oh, yeah,
use
I
any
know.
of these features.
That's why the guy running around, I said no one's going to use this.
Yeah. And that's why I don't get all upset about it, because I'm like, they're never going to use it.
Even bigger.
Fuck the camera, says RWK.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
no one's
edition
getting the camera.
Plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition Plus
See? You
Jamboree
gotta-
TV.
you knew you'd have to
by
pay.
How
purchasing
much is
an
it?
upgrade pack.
She was about to say the price and you started talking. What? How much is it?
She didn't say the price.
Okay. So you got to pay now to upgrade. Great.
Typical Nintendo. They're just gonna say it, and not
Let's
true.
continue presenting
Great.
some more
Japanese
Nintendo
companies
Switch
like to
edition
scam everybody. Oh, here's Zelda. We knew it. We knew it. Both of them.
Switch
is what
2
I-
edition.
this is
We
what I
knew
came
it.
for.
Zelda
There we
Breath
go.
of the
We
Wild, and The
fucking
Legend
knew
of
it.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, we gotta pay these upgrade
Featuring
packs.
Hold up.
probably.
resolution and
Hold up.
frame rates. And also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
Thank you.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh God, who cares about Zelda notes? Stick them up your
I
ass.
just-
New
I just
features
want
can
the
be accessed
frames.
via the Nintendo
We came
Switch
for the
app and
frames and we got the frames, baby.
Thank
And now
God.
I refuse to play those
to the
games.
Switch 2 editions
Okay,
released
because of the frame rate. Now
For example,
I'm gonna play
they
those
can help
games.
guide you to
Dude,
various
I'm playing 'em
locations,
again.
Like shrines and
I'm
clubs
doing
you
it.
haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
It will be. You're right, Carlo. Cosplayers are gonna be all over the place.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, thank God.
We hope these
That's what we
features will
needed.
make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Thank God. Kirby?
In Kirby
Oh,
and
no
the
way.
Forgotten Land, you'll be
Ah,
able to
you're
enjoy
wicked
the
hot.
No
additional
way.
You're gonna get to play Kirby in 4K
Nintendo
60.
Switch 2
I never
edition,
bought. I
along
gotta
with
go buy
improved
this like
graphics
now.
and frame rate.
You better hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, I never bought this
It's
one.
on sale on Woot.
Oh, I'm getting it.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land. After
I
being
didn't
struck
I didn't
by
beat this game
powerful
either. I played a little bit
Yo,
of it.
some
all right,
Put
this
about
is
an hour
awesome.
in.
They're gonna
Because
sell
this is-
all of these standalone, but then if you have it already, you could get an
We hope
upgrade.
you're
I'm
looking
assuming.
forward to
Yeah,
I guess we'll see
that's
what
what they
say at the
said.
end.
For
This
Mario.
is Mario. The Mario Party upgrade, Wario says, comes out July
Metroid Prime 4
24th.
Beyond will have
Yeah.
both
July?
the Nintendo Switch
Did they say
and
that in
the
the
Nintendo
thing?
Switch 2
No.
edition.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Dude.
Yes!
Metroid on Switch 2, as it should be.
In addition to standard
It has mouse
Oh my
support.
you can use mouse
God.
controls for
And mouse
intuitive
support.
gameplay.
This is
Oh,
sick.
stick.
This is sick.
Plus, you can explore the immersive
4K
world in
60
4K
HDR,
Oh my
baby.
God. God, finally!
120
They
hertz.
learned.
120 frames per second, baby.
They learned.
Yes.
They
Two
learned.
modes,
Finally.
both of which support HDR, based on your
Yes.
preference and playstyle.
Yo, all right, this
Okay,
is
60,
nuts.
Metroid Prime. Let's fucking
Pokemon
go.
Legends ZA.
Yes, Pokemon. They fixed it.
No,
They
no
fixed
way.
Pokemon.
No way! No way! Oh my god, I'm gonna take my shirt off. No way! No way! It looks so good. It looked like crap when they showed it.
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced
Oh my
resolution
God.
and frame.
Ludwin.
Yo, I don't even care about Xbox and PlayStation. They could have it back. I'm getting this. This is all I
You
need.
just saw will be available as
There we
both
go.
physical and digital versions.
Yo, oh my god.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch
There we
version
go.
of a game,
That's what we want,
you can
man.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You could upgrade pass.
I don't care.
We
I'll
hope you're
pay.
looking forward
They
to
got me.
these
I'll
Nintendo
pay
Switch
for it.
2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
Gotta be Mario Paint.
Please take a look.
This is insane. They've hit all the boxes that were like on my praying to God that was gonna happen list.
Oh, this is a music game. Is it Donkey Kong? It's a handicap ramp game.
Blaster Master.
It's wheelchair basketball.
Oh. Drag and Drive?
Now, if they hit us with a good price, like
Looks pretty good.
that's a cherry on top.
Like a Rocket League.
Yes, we're going over this tonight. You guys are getting two shows. You're getting this show and you're getting tonight's show.
We're
Dude, I
definitely
can't
going
wait
over
for
this.
Resident
And I'm
Evil
getting no
remake on
sleep,
this
but we're
fucking thing,
getting you're getting the shows.
Like, when Capcom shows Resident Evil remakes on here, dude, that is gonna be fucking awesome.
Eli is here. He says he's gonna run around the streets naked. Not in Japan, they'll arrest you.
Dude, after seeing that Pokemon game, I feel like ripping my clothes off and running outside. I've been waiting for you guys have to remember, I've been waiting for this forever. Like years.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
This
we've
is
been
like
calling
when we were going from Xbox One to Xbox Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
This is worse than that because the other
yeah,
one was horrid.
Now the thing is like
Yeah.
because we've had ways to get certain things for $3.99. Now if I have to buy these games outright, I'm buying the better version.
I'll
what
pay,
I
I
mean?
don't
Exactly.
care.
So
You didn't have to
it's
fucking
like
run out there like a
we
little
all
schoolgirl.
Yeah, we all helped each other out, saved
Drag
money,
and
and now
Drive,
we could
you'll
like
use
actually get
both
the better
Joy-Con 2
version.
controllers as mice to
which is nice.
intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist.
But that's the
on
thing, you
3-on-3
actually have
matches
to just
using
play with
dual
a
mouse
table in
controls.
front of you with this like mouse stuff. Like you have to have something
Next,
to
here are
like
some
a
games from
snack
our
table or
publishing and
something,
development
just to
partners
fucking
coming to
use
Nintendo
the
Switch 2.
mouse.
It's pretty slick that Metroid has mouse
There
support
comes
just
the-
for the
That
heck of
is
it.
cool.
They're
Yeah,
getting
that is
it's
cool.
getting Elden Ring.
Yes.
Elden Ring?
It's Elden
Yes.
Ring.
Our boy Victor Lucas predicted this one.
Yeah, but it looks like it's running at like 10 frames a second. What's going on here?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it looks.
That guide you through your burden.
But I mean, if you can play Metroid in that frame rate, then hopefully this could at least do like 1080 60.
I have no doubt.
This doesn't
Yeah,
look
that
that
looks
good.
that looks slow.
I love Elden Ring, but come on.
Oh, is this that like multiplayer one they're supposed to come out with?
No, it's the regular Elden Ring.
Oh, Tarnished. Yeah, it's Tarnished, all right.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo.
Hey, I remember
Switch
you
2.
from GameSpot.
Dude,
you
Victor
fuck.
Lucas like spoiled this whole show. Everything he said is happening.
Yeah, no, he know. You know he knows, bro. You know he's got.
Yeah,
the
he
inside
knows.
shit.
The underworld to the ends of the earth.
Hey, I'm gonna predict all the stuff, spoiling it all.
In a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're.
Do you remember this guy who's talking right now?
So
He
what's
used to be on
next? Silk
GameSpot.
Song? You predicted that too. So.
A lot of people are excited for that.
Resident Evil! There it is! No, I'm kidding. Oh, Street Fighter's coming back to Switch, huh?
There we go.
Is it in 60?
It's in 60, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank
That
God.
means we're gonna just get Resident Evil. That's just a sign that you're getting Resident Evil right there.
Yeah, wiggle your Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Fighters Edition. Amiibo? They're bringing Amiibo back?
Oh my god.
Wait, there's Street Fighter Amiibo?
Street Fighter Amiibo.
I guess there will be.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new
So
arsenal.
Street Fighter,
equipment and money.
a side note real quick, that will be the first RE Engine game on a Switch that runs in 60 frames. That's actually pretty cool. That means Resident Evil.
That means RE2 remake is going to be 60.
Dude, it's all
and,
common, man.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
The sovereign axiom.
And it's going to be a red cartridge.
Trinitas.
No!
It's gonna be fucking cool,
weapon
man.
that was created to destroy all humanity.
This game sucks.
Because we're in the middle of
Is this
Yeah,
a
no
new
one's-
game or is this already been
It's
out?
probably Xenoblade.
No, it looks like some bootleg Gundam or something.
Children, bring hope to
Daemon
our
X
lives.
Machina. This game
Oh,
already
they
came
had
out.
one. They had one on the original Switch.
Oh, this guy.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
game.
Wait, I like him.
To come to Nintendo Switch
There's the
2.
game.
The game
He
is
said,
still
bitch, I
about
wasn't
friends.
leaving it
Split
out of this
Fiction's
one.
on Switch.
Neo, who writes sci-fi, and
They should have
Joe
called it
Weaver, who
Switch
writes
Fiction.
fantasy. Together,
Hey, it
they
doesn't
get
look too
trapped in
bad
their
on
own
there.
stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch
So the
2
thing, you know what?
launches.
It's hard because you see some of these games.
Madden's
running and they
back.
don't-
Bringing fans together.
Yeah.
Yes, Madden.
Oh, that's not
There we
Madden.
go.
That's
And
no,
I'm
it's
Gridiron.
Madden.
We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC
Yeah,
will be coming to
Madden.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be
Madden
around
hasn't been on Nintendo since the Wii U.
EA Sports.
That's crazy.
Madden 2013.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
Now where's
Software.
Halo?
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy
Yeah,
to
where's
Nintendo
Halo?
Switch 2.
Hogwarts is coming to
Hogwarts.
Switch
This was-
2, even though it's
That was
already on
already
Switch.
on Switch 1. Yeah.
You'll be immersed in a
Upgrade? Yeah,
Wizarding
it's gonna be
World like
upgraded.
never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more
Oh,
ways to
mouse
experience the
controls.
adventure.
Come on.
Discover the
How many
enhanced
systems
magic
will be
when
ready?
Hogwarts
You
Legacy
got me
launches
excited for a
on the same
second.
day as Switch 2.
Tony Hawk 3 and 4 in 60 FPS.
I'll take this too. It looks good.
They're showing me everyone but Tony Hawk. Oh, they added SpongeBob to Tony Hawk 3 and 4? What the fuck?
Dude, Your Wicked Hot is probably like crying right now.
Hello, this is
He loves
Christian
that game
Ellenberg
and that
from IO
SpongeBob.
Interactive.
Hitman.
We are bringing our flagship title.
So basically, all the third-party games that the Switch 1 couldn't run are coming to Switch 2.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can.
Oh,
to
it's running at 30. Oh, man. That's some
and how each mission
that's some
progresses will
bullshit.
vary depending on the player's
I wonder,
imagination.
like, because now these games have graphics mode.
You know what
so
this
I wonder if you're
means?
gonna be able to pick.
You can do 1080 60.
You know what this means? The Series S is holding it back.
It's on the back.
We are excited to
But
bring
anything
another
that's
familiar
4K 30,
agent
you
to the
should be able to run in 1080 60, right? Like ideally.
No, this is not. This is 30 frames per second. This is not 4K 30.
.007.
It's GoldenEye.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yes, 007.
Oh, this is IO's 007.
Yeah, remember I was wondering what happened to this?
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Yeah, in like 10 years.
We've still never seen the
The
game.
story of light and shadow.
They got rid of Barbara Broccoli, by the way.
Reborn. Bravely Default
Oh, no one cares about this shit. What is this?
What is this?
Featuring
Final
the
Fantasy with
Bravely Default
Mies?
commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Why these Japanese games always with these little kids and they're fighting in school, they're fighting outside of school, they're fucking
Fighting in
elves,
school.
they're fucking like what is going on?
Minigames with unique ways to play.
Matt, what's going on, Matt?
Square and
The only thing that could
presents
make
the
this better is
classic
Bug Snacks
RPG,
too.
Bravely
Then I'll
Default
be sold.
Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
No one cares.
Set foot in Luxembourg.
No one cares. Nobody cares. Hey, nobody cares.
Farting Fairy.
Ninja Gaiden. It's got to be Ninja Gaiden.
No.
Oh,
This
no.
is Yakuza.
Like
Yes.
the dragon.
Yes.
Director's cut.
Oh, nice.
Is it in English this time?
I just played this game. Oh, it's in 60. The cutscenes aren't.
Can it be June already?
Oh, this is sick, dude. I'm gonna probably get this.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game.
So do you
being
think some
developed in
games will just be capped at
collaboration
30 and then
with
some
Nintendo?
games will do 60?
Please take a look.
Yeah.
Like,
As long as their games run good, I'm
It's
happy.
Ninja Gaiden.
Wait, Tecmo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
This is not
joined
Ninja Gaiden.
hands with
What
the
is it?
Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Zelda? Oh, it's another Hyrule Warriors, probably.
Prosperous kingdom.
Oh, is it Hyrule Warriors HD?
It must be, because this is a Zelda thing.
Yeah, and that's the crappy Zelda lady. The voice.
A war
Yeah.
was fought to vanquish
And
this
it's like
evil,
Koei Tecmo, so it's
one
good.
which future generations would call
Why does Zelda sound like a piece of shit?
the imprisoning wall.
She sounded like this for like 8 years.
She sounds like someone who doesn't speak English trying to sound like somebody who speaks British
Yeah.
with cake in their mouth.
I'm not a big fan of these games.
Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, it's a link to the past. This shit's not Zelda. This is fucking ridiculous.
No, isn't this like
The worst part is
Yeah,
that,
but the characters, everyone looks like a piece of shit now. Remember when this game was like a horror game? I do.
You don't want to be friends with that goat monster?
Oh, it's a third one.
Yeah, Age of Imprisonment.
So they're not upgrading the other one yet.
so
This
that's
winter,
before
all
Tears
right.
of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
In the story.
That was
Those
Hyrule
games are-
Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Poor Callie, she just started playing Tears of the Kingdom like
being
finally,
developed
and
by
like it's on
Koei
the old
Tecmo
Switch
Games
one, and now it's
with
coming
support
out.
from
You should have told her not to do it.
I
I
she
didn't.
It was on the hack Switch, and she was just like, "Oh, I want to start playing." I told her I was like, "It's gonna come out. Like, and you
Which
can't
took place
transfer
in
your
Hyrule
save. There's no
long
way."
ago.
So
No, there's no way.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
They're gonna raise it.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube.
You were right.
Hey,
No way.
chill out. You're ahead of everybody. Here we go.
No way.
I called it.
Nintendo Switch
No
Online
way.
Plus expansion pack.
That's the only way they're gonna get more money out of people.
Classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game
Wind
that
Waker.
looks like a cartoon come to
Yes.
life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
Oh, so instead of getting the collection, we're just getting this.
They're just
The
gonna put it
Legend of
on here.
Zelda, The Wind Waker.
It looks like it's
Transcending
HD
history
though.
and the world.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 2, baby.
Oh man.
Retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Yes, F-Zero.
Experience a world of white
Oh my
racing at
gosh.
speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
No way.
30 machines will put it all on the line.
And how much extra is this
Featuring the
upgraded
series
online
machine
service?
It's gonna cost
customization
you.
and story mode. Get ready to
Hey man, we hit every box.
Zero GX.
They literally, I didn't think they would do all
Games
this.
that
This
support
is really
multiplayer,
good.
Up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for
Yes.
each title and customize them to your liking. more titles will be added
Oh,
in the
Pokemon XD, Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo,
Wow.
Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics,
that's
the
crazy.
Switch 2 exclusive game library.
Now we gotta buy
Nintendo
fucking
Switch Online
GameCube
plus
controllers from
expansion
them.
pack. Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Hey man, this is gonna be a great launch.
This is
dedicated
amazing.
Controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Yeah, we know that.
It can
Yes,
connect
I will buy.
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access
Yeah,
game
we
chat.
know.
The Nintendo GameCube
You know they're gonna put
controller,
Melee on this thing, and
exclusively
it's gonna be
available for
crazy.
Nintendo Switch Online members will also be available the same
Oh,
day
look at
as
that.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's gonna cost me more money that
Whether
day.
you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from
Yeah,
the
so this
systems
is the way
shown here
to get
on
people to
Nintendo
upgrade,
Switch 2.
obviously. All these fucking people online, I'm not gonna buy the Switch 2. I don't need it, I have a Switch
yeah,
1.
you
Yeah,
are.
you're gonna fucking go out and buy it now, asshole. Oh, not him again.
Oh, it's that dog.
That's your thing, Anthony, your stupid game.
Oh, Undertale.
Yeah.
But it's the Delta Room, which I guess was the follow-up to that.
Yes, I need to buy Switch 2 to play this 8-bit game.
Fred likes Undertale, I guess. He's going crazy.
I'm pretty sure,
This is
just
one
from what
Callie
we've
hasn't
seen,
played yet.
this,
what?
This system's gonna sell out.
Yeah, it's gonna sell out.
The GameCube alone is gonna sell out.
Oh yeah. Those Pokemon games, if you buy 2 of those games, it'll cost you as much as the system's gonna cost you. So people are just gonna play it on there.
Hi, I'm Randy from
Oh, why is this guy on here?
No!
our upcoming flagship
Oh God!
I'd rather see a Japanese dude talk than this guy.
Borderlands 4.
Okay, if this runs at 60 though, I'm playing it.
It is at 60.
Alright, so that's good, I'm getting that.
outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Dragon Ball Radiant, what's up?
2025.
So they're saying that
We'll be sharing a lot
the
of the game in the months
GameCube
ahead, and
collection,
There's more from 2K on the way.
GameCube collection, I think you
I'm
meant.
Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Yeah, you can
We're
only
releasing
play it
a
on the
Nintendo
Switch too.
2
the
edition
GameCube.
Yeah, it's only on the
Sid
Switch
Meier's
too.
Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire
The Switch 1 cannot run
throughout
GameCube
the
games.
ages of history.
The Switch 2
With the
can.
new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
How did we go from Borderlands to Civilization?
You know the
already own
nerds
the
are gonna
Nintendo
want to play
Switch
this
version,
game.
you can experience
If they
Oh,
show
geeks.
Halo, like that's it. Like I'm ripping my shirt off and I'm just gonna run to the sunset because like that's it.
This time you won't
even
have
more
the fake
news
thing
from
underneath.
2K.
The fake abs.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Jamie, I'll take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out.
Today
Take care, man.
is that
Come back
WWE
tonight.
2K.
We'll go over this again, Jamie.
I need to see a reason to buy a Switch though.
NBA 2K as well.
Yeah, WWE's coming back.
WWE.
Hopefully it doesn't run like shit.
Kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing.
Dragon Ball, you gotta buy a Switch 2 to use the GameCube support. And it comes out the day the Switch 2 comes out.
Steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
What happened? The video froze on my end.
Yeah, it froze here too.
Yeah, froze here too. What the fuck?
The audio's going.
Nintendo, fix your stuff, man.
Oh, so it's
It's
not
just
me.
getting overloaded.
It's them.
No, it's not just you.
You're breaking the internet right now.
It's because there's a 1.4 million people watching it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
I'm Dave.
Yeah, everyone in their chat is saying
Yeah.
it's frozen. So
Wow, Nintendo blew it.
Here's the
come
first
on,
look.
I want to see what's happening.
Nintendo blew it, man.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Come on.
Man, that
You can
3D
expect
art
some
style
fan
looks
favorite
great.
elements to return.
Yeah.
Wow, they
Still in the
fucking
game.
broke their
More
own
exciting.
video.
Show
Wow.
Broke
in the
it.
future.
Wow, this is not good.
This isn't good. We can't see
No,
anything.
because what if they show like Halo or something and
This
we're
is
not
their
looking?
big day and they just fucked it up. We can't even see what's happening.
way back. To
Okay,
this.
no.
Didn't we watch
We're back at Civilization, I guess. They must have rewound the live stream.
They had to do something.
Yeah, they rewound the live stream.
This is a mess.
Why didn't they just push it forward?
Yeah, but the audio is not matching up now.
Oh god, this is a fucking disaster.
It's out of sync.
Oh,
What is
They had to
happening?
mess it up somehow.
What is happening?
How do you
I'm still
fuck
seeing
this
the
up?
2K guys. Do you guys see?
My
I
name
see
is
the
Adam
2K.
Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are
Oh,
bringing the immersive
this is
world of
horrible.
the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077.
I mean, all these
is
games
an
that we're
open
listening
So
to sound like
Cyberpunk
they
is coming to Switch because
Thanks to
the
Nintendo's
audio's ahead but not the video.
Transport yourself
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
city
Oh,
of
shoot.
dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to
Cyberpunk
meet
is coming to
unforgettable
Switch too, just so you
characters
guys
and
know.
discover engaging stories
I'm
from
currently
Cyberpunk
like live
2077
on their end.
Ultimate Edition
Is the
comes to
video
Nintendo
matching up to
Switch
you?
No.
on launch day.
Oh,
The video is that part where it froze.
yeah, me
It's
too.
but it's moving.
Still watching those kids on the island.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Dude, how do you fucking break a goddamn video that you're premiering?
They announced the GameCube and then everything went fuck up.
So they're gonna announce the price while they're showing some fucking stupid game.
They're not going to say it. It's just going to be on screen. That
This
we'll
is
never
why you announce everything in the beginning
Yeah.
and then work your way into the games. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, damn, I see it now. Okay.
Did they move it forward again?
Oh, no, this is the sizzle reel.
Yes, but they moved it forward because we missed the whole thing about Cyberpunk.
Right. There's your Silk song.
Victor Lucas is a 9 out of 10. No Mario Paint. This will definitely be a better machine
Puyo Tetris.
than the Switch. Come on, Resident Evil 2 and 3. Come on.
Did you see? They showed my Story of Seasons game running at 60 also.
Nice.
Good.
Star Wars Outlaws at 60. Holy shit.
No way.
Yep.
No way.
That means EA's back in the fold.
Oh, this is nuts, man.
Well, we knew that with Madden, but still. Come on.
Wait,
Fast
they locked
Fusion
down
again?
this third-party support.
All right, so my friend Joe, who's at Best Buy right now, he said that there's nothing in their system about pre-orders today.
Yeah, but there'll be within the hour. There will be. That happened with the Wii U. 2 hours after the Wii U was announced, I was at GameStop and they said, "Yeah, you can pre-order it right now."
Oh, look, Fortnite finally runs right on this thing.
Professor Layton. Oh, it just says 2025. I was hoping I got my date.
Layton runs at 60.
Thank God.
Tamagotchi. They didn't show Call of Duty.
How much?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
It's Resident Evil 9. That's Leon.
Wait, what the hell?
It's Leon.
Ethan.
Ethan. That guy's long gone.
No, I'm just joking.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Bro, this better be Resident Evil.
Very dusk.
Yeah, this is something else.
That's the Umbrella logo.
This is Castlevania.
That's RE9, buddy. Oh, From Soft. That's definitely not Resident Evil.
Castlevania?
Wait, did we say Final Fantasy VII Remake was coming to this thing?
Yeah,
Or am I
Yes,
crazy?
they showed it.
Oh, damn.
For a second, they didn't even really like give it that much attention.
Dude, there's so much information I'm trying to process.
Is this Castlevania or Bloodborne 2? I don't know which one.
Imagine Bloodborne comes to
Yeah,
Switch.
yeah.
It's definitely not Castlevania. Konami has Castlevania, not From Soft.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. This looks like Elden Ring. How do people think of this shit? What kind of drugs are these guys on where they think of this bullshit?
Yeah, this doesn't look like my type of game, but it's fine.
It looks like Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, it's like a Souls game.
Like a vampire you're feeding and stuff.
SpongeBob and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Let's go.
That's what I said. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, Hot's gonna be excited
It's
for
just
that."
cool that we could just now.
He
have
already
this game
fucking
for
pre-ordered it.
I pray that you are able.
Pre-ordered the system.
Pre-ordered everything.
I mean, the possibilities are endless now that we've seen that.
Yeah,
They're gonna upgrade the games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they're literally anything could get upgraded. We don't even know yet. This is like crazy.
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
You know what this means, right? The Dusk Bloods. Okay. It's something new, a new IP. I'm not going to take Switches anymore. Because they're not going to be worth shit.
No point.
Price? Give us a price.
Why is there a dead
Giant
rat on the
rat
floor?
bird.
That's my pet.
What you just saw was
We want the price. We want the price.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's
Nobody cares about your fucking articles. This is 1990 anymore. God.
So please check it out when it's available.
Nobody cares about your stupid fucking app.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers
You're running a GameStop? Carlos, GameStop might not be in business by June. Come on.
who prepared footage for this presentation.
Noof Nukem, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, Noof?
Boom,
In
boom,
addition to
kaboom.
what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
You just woke up? Oh, man, you missed a lot.
So we hope you're looking forward to it. Next,
June
please take a
5th.
look at this.
No price yet.
This will be the price. He said, look at this. What is this, Kirby? It's Kirby.
It looks like.
It's Kirby.
Looks like it.
It's Kirby. You're wicked hot. You got your fucking wish, this guy.
Wait. Is this Smash?
It's Smash. It's got to be Smash.
Because Hal always puts Kirby first in the Smash thing.
You'll have to yeah, you really do.
Wait, what
I love
is
the little noise when he's on the star.
Is this Air Ride?
It's Kirby Air Ride.
No way.
It's Kirby Air Ride.
Yo, this was one of my favorite games.
Can we get the price of the machine? Okay, good. Kirby Air Ride is back.
Oh my gosh.
Kirby Air Riders.
Kirby racing game?
Yeah, it's so good. I never even expected this to be a thing.
Oh, it's Sakurai. There you go.
Oh man.
Coming out this year.
Oh, that's
Era.
awesome.
We
I didn't
want
even
the
recognize
price.
Released on the
We
Nintendo
want the
GameCube
price.
system over
What's
20
the
years
price?
ago is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby
Dragon Ball Radiant.
directed by
The Switch 1 cannot run GameCube games.
No.
Dude, it's
Next
worth the
is our
price.
last
Like
trailer
you're
for
already
today.
seeing like all the
Please take a
stuff.
look.
How much?
He said
Last
this is the
trailer.
last trailer for today.
Right, but I need the price. I don't need a trailer.
Bug snacks?
We knew they were gonna do this though. They're gonna show like all the shit to.
How many
Some
last
of the
trailers are they going to show?
Oh, and one more thing. Oh, and another thing. Oh, but I forgot the price.
We're eating
Goodbye.
good.
Imagine if they don't give us a price.
Yeah, you like that, Perry? We're eating good.
Oh, God, he said it.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Donkey Kong.
Hope you're
No
watching.
way.
He's back.
No way. Oh, it's that weird version.
This is like Mario Odyssey with
Yo,
Donkey Kong.
I'm there.
This one looks
is,
good.
I'm buying
This
this.
is insane.
This
This is
looks good.
absolutely insane. You
I
could
love
not
Donkey Kong.
convince me to not buy this system. Like they got
Oh,
me.
wow.
I'm
Look
there.
what he's doing with that rock.
Bro,
Here's your
I'm,
heavy hitter, RWK.
I'm so there.
This is like that Hulk game on Xbox 360.
I've been wanting a 3D Donkey Kong like this since 64. Like this is crazy.
64 fucking sucks.
This is crazy.
This is like Astrobot.
Yeah, this is like I
looks
mean, if
smooth
this
too, man.
if this launches with this thing, like I don't even know.
This
They
has
gotta
to be
have more than just
2025.
fucking Mario Kart. You know what I mean?
This has to be 2035.
2035. It's not Xbox we're talking about.
It's probably not
Come
gonna
on.
come out June,
It takes
but I
5
would
years
hope
to get a trailer out.
Like I would hope there was more than just Mario Kart to play.
Well,
but
this could be their holiday game, maybe.
yeah, this
Dude,
will probably-
Nintendo made more fucking games than Xbox could in a year. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Bro, and these all look good.
Because they are good.
They're such assholes. Banana. Like so stupid.
Looks like he's being tormented.
Yeah. Being tortured.
This is a horrible, like, 80s trailer. Bonanza.
July 17th.
Okay.
We're getting it in a couple of months.
No way!
That's awesome.
Yes!
That was a brand new.
So if you're
3D
not getting all the
We haven't
ones
even
in
seen
starring
their
Donkey
holiday
Kong
stuff yet.
called
Yeah, so like
Donkey Kong
basically.
Well,
you're gonna get,
Kirby.
like-
Wasn't Kirby Holiday?
Incredible strength.
I don't know.
Smash through enemies.
One of the games they said
walls,
Holiday.
The ground, and just about.
Dude, that's awesome. You
everything
could
as
take the rock
demolish
and
your
just,
way
like,
through a massive
fuck up the other
underground
rocks.
world.
This is gonna be such a
More
good
details
summer.
will be
I
shared
told
with
you.
this is
Let me tell you.
crazy.
I told you Nintendo was going to save this year.
They saved
Thank you
it.
for watching so far.
Sony and Microsoft could go take a fucking shit. Nobody cares.
Okay.
I don't care anymore.
To recap.
How much?
Nintendo
Hold on.
Switch
Shut
2
up,
launches
everybody.
On June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information.
No price?
That's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone.
Dude, how do you not announce the fucking price here? I have to wait on the website.
We appreciate you joining us.
So it's got to be
today.
$3.99 and
Thank you very much.
$4.49. It's got to be. That's what we heard from the leaks, that there was going to be a Mario Kart bundle for $4.49.
Oh my god. There's so much stuff.
Dude, how do you have this? You don't have the price.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Wario's gonna have it in like a second.
Their website is up, but it doesn't have a price on it.
Let me open Wario and we'll get it figured out.
So
Oh
I'm
my
not. The treehouse is tomorrow and Friday. I'm not covering that shit. That's
No,
fine.
we don't need to.
All right, let's recap this.
Oh my
We're still
god.
staying on for a little bit in case this thing goes up for pre-order.
Yeah, I'll stay for a little bit and then I gotta
I
go.
cannot
but-
believe that there is no price.
I'm just waiting. I'm refreshing Wario. He's gonna have it any second.
Oh God, it's $1,000. I can't believe it.
Don't even joke.
You think they would support the Switch 1 for a few? They are supporting the Switch 1.
They're still supporting it, yeah. Like
It
Metal
said
Gear Prime 2.
They're just
And
not putting.
it says compatible games, so certain
I
games
don't.
will be
I don't think you
backwards
understand. Dragon Ball Radiant. The Switch 1 cannot run GameCube games.
Yeah, it can't.
Natively.
It can't.
The Mario collection that came out, the Super collection or whatever, that was emulated. So if they're
Yeah,
going to run these games natively, they need the power to do it, and the Switch 1
Exactly.
cannot do it. I have a hacked Switch 1. You cannot run GameCube games on it.
No.
Lucius,
The
what's up,
hardware
man?
is the hardware is 8 years old, and it was old when it came out. Like,
Right.
it can't do it anymore. You got to just upgrade. I mean, I know it sucks, but it's like, they supported it for 8 years.
Yeah, the Switch 1 can't. You realize that the Switch 1, you can't even run a PS1 game on it? You know
What
how I
piece of
know?
crap.
Because this fucking guy did it, and I did it on the live stream before. I had to overclock the Switch 1 for just to run Family Feud on PS1, and Family Feud is like one of the smallest games you could play.
And like Perry said, like this is
It can't run it.
essentially running all of the third-party games we couldn't get. Now it can run it. And on top of that, you get stuff like GameCube. I'm sure DS is coming down the road,
Right.
even if they didn't show it, So in my opinion, the Nintendo Online is worth it. I don't think they're asking for too much for it. And, I think regardless of GameCube, that whole conversation aside, playing the other games in that, resolution and frame rate, it's already a step up above what we've been kind of stuck with. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This is we're sold on this, but this just makes it a
YouTube
lot
is
more-
broken. All the fucking icons aren't working.
To answer Noof, yeah, there's a Discord style party chat.
That's
built
what the
in now,
C button is for. The C button is for community, or what is it? Community or communication?
Some
Chat.
Nintendo fans are thinking it's Discord. It's not. It's
It looks like Discord, Noof, but they didn't say if you had friend codes or not. They didn't mention anything about that. So who the hell knows?
But I guess we got to see if we get a price.
But they have a camera, Noof. They're going to be selling a camera with the machine day one. Not bundled, but you can buy it separately.
Like the new Jamboree, you could put the camera like in the game while you're playing, that kind of shit. They try to implement it in these like upgraded versions. So if you want to, give me 1 second.
April 9th is pretty. Yeah, we knew that, but I don't know if that's accurate because Best Buy and Walmart were tweeting that today was going to be the day. So we're going to be waiting a little bit on here. Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated is announced for Switch 2. Well, there you go.
They blew me away with this stuff.
Everything that we predicted for the most part happened.
Well, everything and more. Like that's what's so crazy. Like I didn't expect half of the
We didn't expect Donkey Kong.
No, I didn't expect Kirby's Air Ride, Donkey Kong, Pokemon at 60.
Right.
Like they just hit everything that I wanted. I'm good. Like that's what I wanted. Just crazy, man. They really nailed it.
My buddy at Best Buy just said he'll let me know if he hears anything in the next couple, because he's there this morning or
Right.
most of like in the afternoon. So if I hear anything or he hears anything, he'll let me know.
We got red
They
red
put out
Switch
the signs
cartridges.
today, by the way.
The what?
Like in Best Buy, they had to put up signs in the Switch section saying Switch 2. Like they got them in today. But that's just standard. That's like normal. Like
Right.
Follow
Dude,
the
and-
console.
I mean, the system is coming out in 2 months.
Yeah,
literally 2 months.
June 5th, guys.
The GameCube with the enhanced graphics, like they literally did everything that we wanted.
I
them
was
to
like,
do. They
they're going to release this the week after the anniversary of the shop. They're releasing it a week before the fucking anniversary.
We're gonna have a hell of a time hanging out that week.
I won't be
We will.
around, but I'll be I'll be overseas, but I will be getting it like the day of, basically, because it literally is on the day I leave. So I'll probably get them shipped and then probably open it for 2 seconds, and that's
Just buy
I'm
it
not
at the
taking that
fucking
shit.
airport.
Yeah, I'll buy
Bring
it,
it
in the
with
vending
you.
machine. I could, but I don't want to.
That fucking guy, the mucus guy, friendly reminder, don't buy Switch 2 from scalpers. Fuck you.
Oh, I'll buy it. However, I gotta buy
Fuck
it. man.
you.
And
I'll buy it from a scalper just not to listen to your stupid Pokemon thing.
The Kirby enhanced too, the Forgotten Land. Like they did things I didn't even think they were gonna do.
Kirby's
Like, I expected
Forgotten
Zelda.
Land. Jake
I
the
expected
dog
Zelda
and
in
Kirby the
60.
human. What?
I expected Zelda in 60, but not this
Zelda?
other stuff. Zelda.
I'm just refreshing.
Respect your Zelders.
Me too. Oh yeah, and Cyberpunk, like what the heck? Like this is just
We
crazy.
didn't even get to see that because the fucking stream broke.
Yeah, my whole feed is just all this stuff that I'm trying to like take in right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot to say tonight once I can digest this and take a nap.
Yeah.
We have to wait for them to upload that Cyberpunk trailer so we can
Yeah.
like watch it and check it
By
out.
tonight, all the trailers should be uploaded on their fucking thing.
So Nintendo pulled it off.
They pulled it off and
They
then
just
some,
didn't
man.
put the price at the end, which is really dumb.
You know,
but I
they
knew that
pulled
were
it
gonna
off.
pull that.
Sony and Microsoft couldn't even fucking pull this shit.
Nope.
I'm not likely to get one day one, but I will at some point, maybe the holidays. There you go. Let's see. It's
my
amazing
whole
seeing the
feed,
same
no
people
price,
who
no
talk
price.
all this shit about Sony's re-releases, talking about buying the Switch remakes. What do you mean? Are you talking
We
about
have to
us or are you
see-
talking about people online?
We have to see. We got a price. We got a price.
You got a price?
I gotta
Where are we going?
translate it. 49,000. He put it in yen.
You put it in yen.
Wario. Wait, that's hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying, guys. Refresh. I got.
Well, he's a fucking dick for doing that.
Yeah, he is. How much is that? Does anybody know? Help me.
Someone said 450 English.
49,980
Someone said
yen.
450, 500 for the bundle. That's what they're saying in the comments. I
Yeah,
didn't
well,
do the
that would be kind of accurate. What we said. I said between 400 and 500. So there you go.
No. When I put it into
Just
Google,
take your
it
time
came
and
out-
fucking Google it. Jesus.
It says 333 US dollars. So is it 350?
Is it 350?
Probably then.
If it's 350, that's insane.
Can't be
It says-
350.
That's
Because
Wario
the
put.
OLED is 350 right now. Unless they're going to discontinue it and drop it.
Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it comes up to in Google. So let's
Man,
refresh. and
Ken
wait
might
for
be
him to say
camping
it.
at Target. I might be going with you. We might be going with you. With
Can
you
you
guys.
please tell us in English, Wario? This is so stupid.
430 if I want to play Wind Waker on an old GameCube game. Dragon Ball, you can always trade in your current Switch and get money off of it. It's not like you're going to be missing anything. You're going to be getting literally the same hardware again. 5,000 yen is about two. All right, nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, he won't update it. I put it into Google, but I'm waiting for him. Everyone's saying in the comments 350. So if that's really 350,
I
then
don't know
they
how
just
that's
hit it out of the park,
$350.
man. It can't be. It's literally impossible. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna keep refreshing.
They aren't losing money anymore. They haven't been losing. It costs them about $100 to make these switches. You realize that, RWK, right? $334. It's got to be like $399 then. Tech is cheaper, and the Switch 2 borrows a lot of the same. Yeah, exactly. $400. You know what? I just got an email from Redmond and Nintendo, not
What'd they say?
Microsoft, and they said it's $199. They love us, and it's coming out tomorrow.
Like this article that just went up is saying it's 450.
Okay, June 5th at 449.99, bringing new forms
For the
of ga-
bundle
okay.
or for the single?
Of course, it doesn't say.
Where are you seeing this?
Wario. I think that's just the system is 449. So
Well,
that
then
means
I was
that-
right. I was
Yeah.
fucking right. Thank you.
Okay. 449. So the bundle's what? 500.
The bundle's got to be 500 then.
Okay.
Yeah. Switch
yeah,
2
it
launches.
says it in his other screenshot. The bundles.
Oh yeah, right here.
500.
Yep, the bundle's 499. Okay, so now we know.
Now we know, everybody.
They're
The
charging
fucking
you for this thing.
machine's $500. So guess what? You got 2 months to save $500.
Or if you don't want Mario Kart, it's only 449 plus tax.
Everyone's
so
buying
$500.
Mario Kart. So guess what? You motherfuckers got to go out and find $500 in the next 2 months, and you better hurry up. You better hope you got a birthday. You better hope you got Christmas. You better hope you got Easter. You better hope you got
Christmas.
something, because
Between April and
guess
June.
what? You ain't got no fucking money if you don't.
Hey, that's not a bad price though. I mean, I wish it was $399, but
I
hey,
told you it was going to be
I can
$500.
live.
Nobody believed
That's
me.
not overly like insane, you know.
Not a problem for me. Already have the money ready. Good.
Me too. I'm ready to go. So
If it comes in at $549 Canadian or less, I'm sold. There you go. For the regular Switch, you get $110 for trade-in. Is that with the Pro membership? It's
I'm just
only
gonna
a
keep
Switch
my old
Pro.
Switches.
Okay, motherfucker, listen to me. I want to play my games at 60 frames per second, Infinite Hero, not fucking 5 frames a second, okay? It's an 8-year difference between the upgrade. This isn't like last year and this year, like fucking Xbox does, okay? Or, I'm sorry, Xbox didn't even do it because they couldn't afford to fucking do it, right? The $3 trillion company couldn't afford to make another SKU. So, after 8 goddamn years, I'm buying an Infinite Hero. And I don't care if you think it's a little upgrade. That's your problem, not mine.
yeah, and also
Just saying.
there's
This guy likes
exclusive-
to talk. This guy likes to talk mad shit in the chat room. Okay? But he doesn't realize that he doesn't even understand what he's doing.
There's exclusive.
Ooh, it's just a
games,
Switch
there's
Pro.
GameCube.
Really? It's just after 8 years, it's a Switch Pro?
No,
Really?
No, this is a massive upgrade from what we had.
Oh no, Frank, no, it's the same thing. Come on.
This
No,
is them
this
finally
is-
jumping on.
Hey,
this
if you
gen
guys
with
have a
the other
Switch 1 and you love it, just stick it up your ass and fucking fart it out because nobody cares anymore.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm jealous because I can't buy it now, so I'm just going to fucking say that it's a waste of money. All right, then do that.
Wait, news. There's news. Digital games will be cheaper than physical games for Switch 2.
Oh, Microsoft is fucked now.
Oh shit.
That's what I've
Sony's
been
fucked.
saying they
Been
should
saying
do.
for years. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is the difference? $10?
$10.
Wow.
$10.
Wow.
Yep.
Nintendo's killing it, man. I thought Microsoft was changing the industry.
Wario said pre-orders
You
April
you motherfuckers at Microsoft just got fucked by Nintendo. The guys that are down the block from you guys. Just remember that. What
This
happened to
is
my
just
video?
nuts. There's just so much going on right now. I'm like,
Yeah. So
My
April
Elgato
9th
cut out.
is-
What happened? This thing break?
So April 9th are the pre-orders still. So
yeah.
it's not going up
so
today.
so
Who
we can
said that?
actually rest and not worry. Wario posted that.
Wario posted that. This stuff's all coming out like as we're speaking. So
Oh my god.
The video just like died.
I mean, we already knew last week from what we saw that insider that it was April 9th, but now we know like for sure it's April 9th because it would have been if they were going to do it, it was going to be today, like other than that day.
I can't believe the Donkey Kong game comes out in July. So we'll have the system for a good month, and then the next game comes out. Like that's crazy.
I don't know. My physical library says Slendy. So digital games will be cheaper. That's the way it should have been from day one. But now Microsoft is going to have to compete, and so is Nintendo. So is Sony.
Well, what's odd is I wonder if it's just going to be for their games or like because third-party games will probably be the same price, I would think. But their games, I guess, will be
Yeah, but still,
$10
first party being $10 cheaper digitally.
They want you to go digital.
They want you to go digital. That means the next one obviously won't support cartridges, but we're talking another 5 to 8 years from now,
Right.
which means the next consoles won't have disk drives. So we kind of predicted all this stuff. That's fine.
I also didn't expect up to 100.
They're gonna have to do this. Like Sony and Microsoft are both gonna have to take that $10 off. They're gonna have to do it on first party.
This is nuts. So now we need to find out about the how much the upgrades cost. They'll probably be $10.
I need I need a picture. I don't know why the Elgato died. It just went out.
I need a nap, but so yeah, Metroid Prime 4K 60 1080 120. That's crazy. Like there's just so much to unpack here. I got to watch that again before tonight and try to digest it.
Yeah, and you got to take notes because we're going to talk about this later.
Yeah, I mean there's just so much that's happening.
Yeah, the Elgato just died.
I hope it didn't die.
I hope not either. Just took a shit.
I'm just refreshing Wario to see if anything
Let me get my picture and stick the picture in here.
$449. So I need $1,000 if I'm going to buy 2 of them.
Yeah, essentially. But that's why Best Buy is
Better
cool.
get down to the street corner, make some money.
I'm going today. There's no time to rest.
Did he confirm the April 9th?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Like today?
Put it.
Yes.
It's literally 4 minutes ago. It says Nintendo Switch 2 launches June.
Yeah, well,
5th at
fuck Best Buy
4:49.
Canada and Walmart Canada. Fucking idiots.
So the bundle, which we knew, the bundle is a digital code for Mario Kart. That's fine.
That's all right.
It comes with all the stuff, the Joy-Cons. It's the same thing. Okay, good. I just saw it. He posted these notes here.
All right, so your price is $5.99 for the Mario Kart World bundle.
$4.99.
$4.95. Holy shit.
Don't scare people.
Sir X-Man with a $2 super chat. Question, is PlayStation in trouble and living on the edge? No. That's Xbox guys not knowing what they're talking about. Now, I question Xbox because where's Perfect Dark at? It takes 5 years to make a game, right? Where is it? Where is
So
it?
you could register
Where
to
is
buy the system at the Nintendo store.
Dude, I'm
Oh, we
going
all
to get Perfect Dark in another 10 more years, 2035, if there's even a fucking Xbox brand by then. Okay? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, it's like why are
Where's
we, why do
Perfect
we keep
Dark?
waiting?
Dude,
When,
I don't
like
let
you
me
said-
tell you something. I don't have fucking time. I'm getting old. I don't have time for this shit. Anthony's gonna have his kids are gonna have kids by the time Perfect Dark comes out. And he doesn't even have kids yet.
No.
So that's bullshit.
It doesn't make sense. Like you said, Nintendo's pumping out this much shit within this year. And it's like, what are we doing on the other side here with the other fucking consoles? Like, holy shit.
Hey, Wario put up a link. You can register. It's a first
Nobody
come,
wants to
first served
register. People
basis.
just want to buy this shit. Come on.
No, but
register.
listen, you could buy it directly from Nintendo if you register. if
You
they
came to
pick
my
you.
wedding. Could you please sign the book, please, before you leave? Like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
Let me
I'm
post
here.
the link for everybody. Everybody do this. It's just an extra chance to get the system. So just do it.
Perfect Dark never interested.
I don't
It
want-
didn't
I
interest
don't wanna
you,
hear
but it interested me, and I want it.
Okay, I registered to buy the bundle. If I get picked, I can buy the bundle right from Nintendo. So everyone do that.
Oh, we have
I
so
just
many
posted
games
the link.
coming out. You know, because everyone in the world that plays Xbox plays every single Xbox game that they release. Because, you know, nobody just wants to not play some of these games. Like Expedition 33, I have no interest in that. And all these Xbox guys are like, oh, it's another game. What's another game for who? I'm not playing it.
Okay, it says Nintendo
Not for
account
me.
holders. The first batch of invitations will go out May 8th. So,
Invitations for what? To buy it?
yeah, like directly from Nintendo. So if we can't pre-order it somehow, it's another option.
That's what Sony did with the PS5. You had to be Okay, so Tom Warren 10 minutes ago. June 5th for $449 and the bundle $5.99. I'm sorry, the bundle's
No.
$4.99.
Stop it.
I keep
People are
saying
gonna like immediately
$5.99.
leave.
Hey, maybe we should say $5.99 so nobody buys it and then we can buy it.
Yeah, we could
For
buy it for what we
$4.99.
want. The
Okay.
biggest Nintendo Switch 2 games will cost $79.99. Is this confirmed anywhere? I'm just seeing this pop up.
What the hell?
$79.99.
Wait, I don't know if this is true. I'm trying to find out.
So the $10 discount doesn't mean shit at that point.
No. I don't know. I'll wait for confirm. Don't quote me.
Just
on
wait
that.
like
I don't
another
know.
5 minutes and see if you get that.
Yeah.
See if it comes through.
There's just so many people posting.
Dude,
that I don't know.
$79.99 for a fucking game. Like, come on. Are they kidding?
Yeah, you know, the rest of them are going to do it if Nintendo does it.
So the Nintendo
Sony was already going to do
Switch 2
$100.
Pro
We already know that.
controller is
What?
$80.
The Pro controller is $80.
Yep.
Yeah, they could
It's
scratch
$80.
my ass.
Joy-Cons are $90.
What?
They're gonna
The Joy-Con charging grip is $35. Joy-Con straps.
Bro,
13.
let me tell you something. Anybody out there and I hear these fucking retro guys, no, gaming is in the crash right now. Dude, there ain't no crash. You're a fucking idiot. That's what that means.
Cameras.
Oh my God, what's up?
$50.
Huh.
Dock set 110.
That's pretty cheap.
So you could buy an extra dock.
The dock
for it?
is cheaper than the games. Figure that out.
Carrying case and screen protector 35.
No one cares. No one cares
All-in-one
about
carrying
that
case
bullshit.
80.
No one cares. We already got our cases.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, this is stuff we'll probably end up buying.
They're doing the
some
Apple
accessories.
stuff, man. They're doing Apple. They're just charging people out the ass for shit.
I'm gonna have to buy like one system because the controller alone it's gonna be $1,000 by the time I buy a game and a controller.
Come on, Frank. In January, you can start to afford stuff now.
Oh yeah, right.
The upgrade packs, it doesn't have the price yet.
Of course, those motherfuckers.
I think they're in the middle of updating the website because like the little button's not loading.
How much are the
properly.
memory cards?
I'm gonna say,
Oh yeah, I gotta buy that too.
yeah, with the fucking little stars
The
on
memory cards.
it. I'm gonna say the upgrade's gonna be between 10 and 20 bucks.
Peter's in the chat.
Yo,
What's up,
Peter, what's
Shit,
up?
graphics now in HDR. There you go.
Yeah.
Anthony is more awesome than the Switch 2. Well, there you go.
Don't rain on this parade.
That's not true. Switch 2 is it's gonna beat me out this year for sure.
You know what would make Anthony even more awesome? Dragon Ball, if you donated him $600 so he could buy the Switch 2.
I don't need that.
That would make him beyond awesome.
No, I'll be like I said, whether I get one or two consoles, I'll be getting, you know, especially getting one for Callie because that's the
Yeah,
biggest-
$80 is fucking insane, man.
Is
So-
that confirmed though? Are we still waiting for a
No,
confirmation?
I'm still
You're
waiting.
gonna have
Don't-
to fucking get more Patreon guys over there or memberships to pay for these games. Holy shit!
So
Can you imagine RE2
Um,
remake being $100 for Switch?
these upgrades,
These
like
nuts.
for Kirby and stuff, these nuts, they also have content. It's not just the frame rate. It's like they also add more content to the games, like levels and stuff. So not that really justifies.
Well, does
it,
that
but
mean that these things are gonna be $25 upgrades?
I don't know. I want
Dude, if they do that, like they're pricing people out of gaming.
yeah, that's
thought-
too much. I would say,
Bro, I thought Sony was bad, but this is worse.
no, it's got to be like $10.
What's with these Japanese companies?
They do.
They're getting revenge for Hiroshima? What's going on here? For real.
in Minecraft.
They're like, you know what? Fuck these guys. We're going to make them pay.
Oh my god.
I don't know,
There's
man.
so much.
They're making us pay for the tariff shit. I guarantee you. That's why everything's expensive with
Well, apparently that's something's
Switch 2.
happening today with that. So allegedly. So I guess we'll see. I don't want to get into that, but
I wish that Wario would
whatever.
like confirm half this stuff that I'm reading. Like this is insane.
He's usually on it. What's going on with him?
He's sleeping. By tonight, we'll know all the information.
Well, if you're getting
so don't
tired
worry.
about being bitched out for your opinion, you don't have an opinion. You come in here and you fucking get me pissed off about stuff, and then you act like you were the innocent bystander. So you know what? Goodbye, buddy. See you later. We tried to be nice to you, and you were just you couldn't help yourself.
the innocent bystander.
He's out of here for good. So, no. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to bring this up. This guy comes in here. He says shit to piss us off, and then when we fire back and he can't counter it, he's like, "Hey, man, I'm just saying, just games. Go fuck yourself, for real." He's out of here. I don't care. Go cry to Noof all fucking day long. Guess what? I already talked to Noof about you. I said I'll give him one more chance, and he said, "All right." And I said, "So," and he followed up with me. Actually, he said, "How is he acting?" I was like, "He's pretty good. No problems." So it's kind of a shame that I had to do that. But you come in here and you keep going back and forth with what's going on. It's like, what are you doing? Just saying. I don't got to hear this shit. If you're gonna bitch at me for bitching at you because you're bitching about me, you're out of here. This way, you don't have to bitch about anybody. Nobody has to bitch about anybody else. It's over.
GG, everybody, as we say.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have time for this shit. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time.
Yeah, we're also like constantly.
It's a Switch Pro. It's not an upgrade. Okay, 8 years is an upgrade. Okay.
It's like that meme, quit having fun, when we're all just like excited for that.
It's not my fault he can't afford to buy this thing. I feel sorry for him because he can't do it, but I can. SIB Studios, how you doing?
What's up, man?
But here's the thing. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but I'm just saying we're excited about this because we're going to go out and buy it. There's somebody in the chat that's upset because they have to go out and get one and they don't want to get one. That's fine. But you don't have to bring everybody down in the chat over it.
Every week on the show, we've been excited. What have we been saying? This is going to be the light of like, of this gen of like us just getting completely crapped on with this negative news. And we've been waiting for this. We've been, we've been hyping this up for good reason.
Dude, Peter always makes me laugh. People didn't want to connect and they don't want the Sony cam. Nintendo, hold my beer and smile.
Yeah.
They want to watch you and
smile. You want your face on Mario Kart, or I'm sorry, Mario Party Jamboree? Here you go. Well, also Mario Kart too, because they showed that you could have your little dumbass face on the fucking screen while you're racing.
You could do that in the arcade version, remember?
Yeah, in the
picture.
Dave and Buster's or the round one, all that stuff.
I signed the Nintendo wedding registry, says SIB. LOL, 1080p, 120 FPS is crazy for Nintendo. I know.
I'm stoked. I don't care what anybody says. I'm really excited.
No one
for
will
this.
care about the camera. I think it'll sell out day one, but then after that, it's going to fall off completely. I think people are just going to buy it to have all the accessories day one.
Yeah, it's something new.
Yeah. And once they
It's only
see it's a piece of
$50.
shit, they're not going to buy it anymore. Yeah, it did look bad. Like I said, it looked like a 640p fucking camera or whatever. 640 by whatever it is. Or was it 480 by 640? I don't remember.
I don't know. Let me check YouTube, see if some of the trailers are going up.
The price will be after inflation. It's still going to be $449, buddy.
It's still going to be $449. They're
There is no inflation. You know,
It's coming out in 2 months.
I hate this inflation bullshit calculator thing. Guy, the price is $449. That's how much it is right now. Don't worry about it.
It's literally coming out in 2 months.
In
They can't- it's not
1991
gonna-
money, that was $5,000. So there you go. I did
Yeah,
your
but
calculation for you.
2 months isn't going to make any difference.
No, if it's 2 months, the price is set, guys. It doesn't matter what happens.
Something to sleep with?
Now.
That camera's quality is worse than my 15-year-old webcam.
So
What?
Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack members playing on the Nintendo Switch 2 will soon gain access to upgrade packs for both Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at no additional cost.
Oh, so they're doing the Game Pass
if you
thing.
if you have either Zelda game and you have the expansion pack for Nintendo Switch Online, you can get the upgrade at no cost.
Oh, if they're all included in the online, then we're good.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't say it doesn't say all of them because it just says selected upgrade packs
Certain
at no
ones.
additional cost, and then underneath the photo, it just mentions the 2 Zelda ones.
Well, that's good.
But they have photos of the other upgrade packs.
But that's good because it's day one. Like out the gate, you have something that you can use on this thing.
Yeah, I got to go buy that Kirby game.
Plus GameCube.
You know, I
titles.
don't
We
even
talked
think-
about that. They're probably.
I don't even think I have Tears of the Kingdom.
Peter, they're probably going to put like another $20 on that online just for the GameCube stuff. They're going to jack everything up over here. So Nintendo had a great showing, but they're robbing everybody.
Well,
You know we're all
they know
gonna-
they're going to get it though, and we're going to buy it. So it's just like But yeah, I just see what you're saying here. I see that. Yeah, so I guess they're going to just be like certain games. They'll make you pay. But here they're showing they're showing Mario and Metroid in the picture. But I know
$99 a year.
Yeah,
Hey,
right. The picture shows all of them, but underneath it just says
in
the
the
Zelda.
fine print. Yeah.
$99 a year. Yeah, and then watch. Microsoft's going to charge $99 a week.
Well, so I currently don't because because of the Switch that we all have. I currently don't pay for online.
We
but I
have
will
a
be
hack
paying for
switch,
online.
okay? We all have a hack switch, and we all have legit switches, and we still pay for online.
Yeah,
Except for
I don't,
Anthony.
but I will though, because this is like I want to play GameCube stuff as well, even though I have a GameCube that's hacked anyway. But and I also just want to play online on this thing. Mario Kart online,
Frank
we
just
can all
needs
play.
to add all of us to his family plan. Just bankroll all of us, Frank.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, put us on there. No,
I'd rather cancel Xbox Live and have Switch Online.
but I'll have a legit Switch so I can finally play with you guys on like Mario Kart or Mario Party or whatever. We can actually all play. That's why if they
Fucking
get me and her a
stupid because
console,
whenever you buy a Switch game, Microsoft gets 30% of the fucking money.
if I buy Call of Duty on the Switch, Microsoft's taking that cut right away.
Who gives a fuck if the $3 trillion company gets their cut? Nobody gives a horse shit.
They uploaded their trailers in 4K 60.
That's like, if you're going to do that, you might as well just buy an Xbox. No, fuck you. I'll buy whatever I want. I got an Xbox. It sucks. Next.
Watching the Kirby trailer in 4K 60 right now. They uploaded their trailers in 4K 60.
Will Nintendo
guys
camera blur me out if I'm naked, says SIB. Yes.
They'll probably have automatic things that detect that, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'll get around it.
I was gonna say who's
There's gonna be
volunteering to try
one.
this?
There's gonna be one guy that does that shit on like Animal Crossing, and then they're gonna stop selling that camera. I guarantee
Animal
you.
Crossing.
And then the camera's gonna go for like $1,000 on eBay.
Hey, Tom Nook, you want to see something cool?
Well, no, because it's he's going after other people. But there you go. But I know Smash Brother Melee fans are fuming because it wasn't Melee. Oh man.
I'm actually kind of glad the pre-orders didn't go up today, so I can rest.
Switch
That was
2,
like crap.
play naked and get arrested. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much happens on everything except Xbox Live. They used to let people play Uno naked all over there, but that was okay. Phil Spencer loved that.
Uno naked.
You know
He
what's
was in the
really
lobby.
messed up?
What?
Switch got Final Fantasy VII Remake before Xbox.
Before Xbox.
That's so screwed up.
A console that wasn't even out yet. Got the game before the console that's been out for 5 years.
Oh my god. Oh, you can play as the cow in Mario Kart. I keep seeing stuff that I forgot about, and I'm just like, this is so cool.
Wow, man. The Switch 2 got Final Fantasy and Xbox still didn't.
So excited.
Wow.
Unless they're gonna announce it for Xbox like today. But
wow. Who the fuck's gonna buy it on Xbox?
nobody.
Nobody. They're gonna wait for it to go on Game Pass.
I know we heard that they were doing the 60 frame stuff, but I really didn't believe it. I was like, oh, it's Nintendo. Like,
Me
they're not
neither,
gonna do
because
that.
they don't have a track record of doing this.
And they actually did it. Like, that's just insane to me. Like Pokemon, I just still cannot believe it. If they fix the other Pokemon, like, it's over.
Wonder what Cream Cheese will say. Who fuck cares?
It doesn't matter because the Xbox handheld's coming out. You don't need this thing.
Who gives a fuck? Xbox
you know what?
is in the rearview mirror at this point. I'm so sick and tired of talking about them, so I'm going to stop talking about them. What's the point?
Let's talk heavenly about Nintendo tonight.
We're going to talk heavily and badly about Nintendo tonight.
Badly?
Yes, they're robbing us with these prices, man.
Yeah, the prices.
Cream Cheese will buy 2 copies to support Xbox. You know what? His dream is to sleep with Phil fucking Spencer, and we all know it. So guess what? Let him go over there and fucking get in bed with Phil, and let him do what he's got to do. And maybe he'll get a greeter job at Microsoft, and nobody will give a fuck. That guy wants to be the door greeter at Microsoft. Oh, hi everybody, and they throw coffee at him and shit. That's the job the guy wants.
To be honest with you, like
At 75 years old.
I
Go
know
ahead.
we didn't really rave about the Dusk Bloods, but like that is kind of a big deal for From Software to make that exclusive to Switch. Like that's a huge deal.
Well, let's see if Richard ends up picking up a Switch too.
Wii U, alert. Mario Kart World, $79.99.
Get the fuck out of here with
$80
that.
games? Wow.
$79.99.
Dude, I'm not even carrying that shit.
Wow.
No. But wait, so if you buy it in the bundle, you save like a literal fortune. You get it for like $30 cheaper
because
to
it's
buy the
digital.
bundle.
So you're getting
Yeah.
the $10 off anyway, and then you're getting.
So that must be he didn't confirm the cheaper digital, but it must be because how would they're not going to discount $30.
Maybe it's only
Wait
$79
and
because
see.
they want you to buy the bundle at launch.
Yeah, let's wait and see what he says about that.
Yakuza's
Dude, it's
coming out
$79,
June 5th as
man.
well. The definitive
buying
edition
it.
for Switch
You know
is
what?
coming out.
You know they just fucked everybody over. You know why?
Why?
Because now Sony tomorrow is going to make all their games $79,
That's what I said.
and
yeah,
then
they're all
GTA is going to
be-
then GTA is going to hit $99, and there you go.
Yep.
Nintendo's website, it only has the $80. It doesn't have a digital price. It just has one price.
So maybe that's it.
It just says
Wow.
available June 5th, $79.99 MSRP.
I think Nintendo fucked themselves with these
Got the
prices,
bundle.
man. We're paying for those tariffs.
That's a lot of money.
Even if the tariffs say, like you guys are saying, there's going to be a hearing or something. I have no idea what's going on. But they say, okay, we're not going to charge tariffs. It's still going to be $79.
Right.
They still fucked us. Wow, man.
Wow. This is crazy.
Start saving for a PC, everybody.
Well, you're not gonna be able to play these games on PC, so it's this and a PC.
How do you know that? It's NVIDIA Tegra.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Nintendo's gonna start porting their stuff to PC, but if they do,
Well,
hey.
They're not, but you know how it gets on PC. Let's go. Emulators.
Well, yeah.
We can't do 79. Yeah, you can.
Think about when people pay like $30 for Fortnite skins. They'll buy Mario Kart for $79. And you got to remember something too. I'm not defending the price. It's ridiculous. But they make one Mario Kart every like 10 years. So if you pay the $80, like, is it really going to be that big of a difference?
From
It sucks,
Software
but-
pulled a Bayonetta. Yeah, $79.99. You're wicked. Yeah. So we're all fucked because Sony's going to start doing that tomorrow or today.
They're all
Maybe
gonna do
maybe
it.
they'll announce it today. Yeah, you know what? They're going to price people out of gaming.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot.
The prices just went up to 69. What, like 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah. So after tax, it's going to be like $86.
Yeah,
for a game.
these guys are doing what Apple's doing. It's like you're not a phone company.
You're going to have to...
Nintendo should have just charged $1,000 for the machine then, if they're just going to do this.
Well,
What's the point?
I think that's the thing is they made the system lower, and then they're just going to get you with the games and accessories.
Man, I don't know.
People are going to buy it. It's not going to stop anything.
Well, let me tell you something. If people have a problem with the prices right now, they better get online and say something because
yeah.
it's now or never.
Also, too, I don't know if I'm curious to know if all the games are going to be this much or what. Like they're not. I want to see the other ones.
It's
I'm waiting to
Nintendo
see,
sniffing their own fucking farts right there.
like how much is that Donkey Kong game going to be? That's what I need to know.
That'll be $80 too.
Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think these games are worth 80. I hate to say that. These games were worth 70.
No, if it runs good and it's whatever, but still, that's a little bit steep.
That's very steep.
Because weren't they only Zelda was 70, right? I don't think any of the other Switch games came out at 70.
Zelda was 70 and fuck. The new Mario was like 50.
That's why I'm wondering if all the games are going to be 80 or if they're just going to cherry pick like they did with that. I don't know. We're going to find out soon.
Retro gaming is getting more affordable, even with their inflated price. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Well, that's how people are going to justify it too. They're going to be like, "Oh, well, the other games are expensive, the old games." So
Let's wait for sales. I can't wait for sales on launch. I got to get it at launch.
yeah,
But thankfully, I own most of the games that are enhanced.
yeah. And if you buy Mario Kart with the bundle, you're only paying $50 for it, $49.99.
Dude, this YouTube needs to fix this problem. With the fucking web browsers closing and freezing and all this shit.
I got to go in a minute, but I'm just checking here to see.
Yeah, you got to go.
Hopefully,
Go. What were you saying? Go ahead.
hopefully more of this stuff will come out by tonight, like the other prices, all the stuff that we need to know.
Battlefield Switch 2 games is $49.99. Battlefield? What's BF?
Sorry, I keep refreshing all this shit on here.
I'm refreshing too.
Probably gonna wait for sale. I'm not made of money. I saw one thing that interests me, so yeah. If you want to wait, that's fine. $8 a bit ridiculous. Black Friday. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's
Well,
gonna
if you
happen,
go
too.
on Whoop right now, Amazon's other website, you can get brand new Switch games for like $40, sealed. I mean, they're brand new.
Yeah.
But people don't know this. You know, I hate when people say Switch games never go on sale because they're on sale right now. Look in the Target ad, look in the Best Buy ad. They always
Dude,
have their
Mario
games on
RPG
sale.
was $20.
Donkey Kong is $70. That's what Mario
Okay.
just posted.
Okay.
So see, that's what I was wondering if they're gonna cherry pick which games are 80. Yeah, I see it here, $69.99.
So Mario Kart's got to be 80 so they can force you into the bundle.
Right. Okay, well that's not as bad as I thought. I mean, that's still kind of high, but that's how much games are. All the other games are. They're $69.99. So, well, that's a little bit of a relief that not all the games are going to be 80. So that's what I was waiting for. Good. Okay. All right. Let me get off of here. I will. I'll be back tonight. Obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this later tonight. You can go.
I'll try to gather as much information as I can.
We're gonna end in the.
try to cover all
We're gonna
of it.
end a little bit anyway. We're just gonna get Anthony's thoughts on here a little bit.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later tonight.
All right, see you.
All right, man.
All right.
We'll catch you.
All right, Anthony, what the hell's going on with this thing?
Man, I mean, honestly, like, you know, as long as some of these games are still 70, you know, I don't really know what the thing is, like why Mario Kart is like the specific one that is higher. And like, are they gonna, like, for example, like, you know, this new From Software game, right? Like, is that gonna be $80 because it's like this exclusive that they know they're gonna get the money for? You know, like that's yet to be seen until they say like, hey, the pre-orders are going up or whatever. But I know a lot of people are blaming this on, you know who and you know what. But I don't know what's going on. You know, like I don't know how this is going to affect things now, how it's going to affect things, whatever. But I think for these games right now, how it's actually playing on the Nintendo console, I mean, it's no surprise we're going to actually get it and, you know, play it day one, right? So we're already going to get this console day one, and we're going to be playing these games day one. Obviously, Mario Kart bundle, like you said, it's the way to go as far as saving money on it. I don't see why you would even get the digital edition without, or I'm sorry, the console without the digital game. That just doesn't make any sense unless that's the only bundle you can get. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, as far as like the whole thing overall, I'm excited. It's just very interesting to see how they're approaching this, because guess what? If they raise their prices to 80 for some of their games or most of their games eventually, Sony and Microsoft are going to do the same thing. So that's the only thing, is like they're going to follow suit if they do that. You know, oh, the SD cards went up. Oh, here we go.
How much?
Here we go. So he has the the Express card. It's $44.99.
Get the fuck out of here.
$44.99, $59.99.
They're pricing people out of gaming.
Well, this is from the SanDisk store, so like I'm sure you can get this cheaper elsewhere, like in
Yeah, but this is like these are like the faster cards. That's why the older cards are not compatible, because you
so
need
you're
this.
forced to get these, right?
Yeah, it's like
right, okay.
SSDs are required for games now.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it's
That's
saying
bullshit.
for 256, it's $59.99. For 128.
So
it's
buying the Switch 2 is going to cost you literally, like Frank said, but just for two of them, for one of them, if you buy all these accessories and a couple of games, you're looking at $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, but here's the thing. I mean, like in a way, we want this console, and they know we do, but at the same time, it's just like you said, you have to kind of make.
They
this
know they could
upgrade.
fuck us. That's why.
Yeah, they know they can get the money.
As
They know
Al
they're gonna
Pacino
get
would
it.
say.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. It's it's a double-edged sword.
Your
because
job
it's
is to help us, not to fuck us up.
Yeah. Not to fuck us up.
It's from Glenn Ross. There you go.
Yeah, like
Donkey Kong logo in here.
But I mean, like, am I excited after seeing this? Absolutely. We knew they were gonna kill it today. You
Right.
know, we weren't really expecting the, kind of taking advantage of the wallet as much, but we knew they were gonna do it to some degree because again, they're Nintendo. They know they're gonna get it right. So, and just like I know Piggles was saying it already, but yeah, basically Pro Controller $80, Joy-Con. He just put this up, Wario. But
Yeah, I'll get a control from 8-Bit Do or 8-Bit Do, whatever. They're like $30.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, this hurts the industry because now Sony's going to go out there and charge $100 for games.
Yeah, it's like
Not a good
that's
look.
my thing. It's that I don't understand why. Why is Mario Kart the one $80 game, and then it's like, what else is going to be an $80 game? So it's like they're not just going to do it for just Mario Kart. They're not. So what are they going to do it for? And so that is yet to be answered until we actually get something, from them where it's like, oh, like Metroid is $80. Like we haven't seen that yet, but like, what if it is? You know
Right.
what I mean? Because everybody in these comments keeps saying, oh, the tariffs and all this stuff. It's like, I don't know what people think, but I know this price is not changing. So,
Right.
I think as far as like the console price, that's locked in. No matter what happens in 2 months, this is how it is for retail. They're not going to be doing pre-orders in a week and then change the price.
Take care,
so people
Fred.
on Twitter are freaking stupid because I don't know why they think that that's going to be a thing.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's not going to be a thing for other things. I'm just saying that I think for Switch 2, they have these prices set for USD for us for a reason. So
Here's the thing with the tariff thing, okay? The console's already here. They shipped out the consoles in January. We have them here already. They're here. So they didn't get hit with the tariffs, and they're still charging us out the ass for these things. That's the fucked up part. So we're going to be paying out the ass because Nintendo was scared that they were going to get hit with tariffs, and we're still going to pay. It's not cool.
Yeah. No, that's the thing too. It's like like the accessories and stuff, I know we're going to be tempted to get them. Like the Pro Controller, I definitely would like.
I don't really need that camera.
I'm not getting the camera, man.
We don't need that. We got Discord.
And like $90 Joy-Cons, like doesn't surprise me. They raised that $10. They're going to raise the games maybe $10 more. It's
Yeah,
like,
and you know what? I can't even carry this stuff. Dude, I'm already not making money on the fucking regular stuff that they sell. Imagine me carrying stuff that costs even more money.
oh, dude, yeah.
I'm going to lose my ass.
Oh, they got the Switch 2 box arts now. The new box
Yeah, I
art.
see
Look at
that.
that.
But one of them has the European thing on it, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about.
Yeah, they have an American one and a European one.
Dude, the first comment is Nintendo's pricing us out of the hobby. Not even Sony.
No, yeah.
That's what they said.
That's what I said. That's a lot of fucking money. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm definitely not going to be carrying it. Joy-Con 2 charging grip. You made a charging grip. Come on. What a bunch of idiots.
They made us wait this long for new console. I wish they would have had more new games
I
instead of
agree.
so many just
Like third party,
remastered,
third
upscaled.
party. Yeah, or like remaster. Well, so like the remaster ones, I think we expected, right, because of how poor the Switch was running.
Okay.
But like, I agree. I wish we had more of like launch day, like 5
like,
games.
Why is there
So-
not like a big Mario game? It's the 40th anniversary. You have a new console. Why would you not have a Mario game?
That would have been cool to see. Maybe in the fall.
They posted the box art for the Zelda games and the Donkey Kong game. They now come in red cases.
Yep.
There you go.
They got the red label on the top and everything.
Yeah, let me get a picture here and I'll post it here. Hold up.
I'm really excited for this Donkey Kong game, though.
Yeah, no, that looks good. I like, even though it's not a launch title, it's like a month after launch.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool that like we have something else because Mario Kart's fun. We're all gonna play it, but like
They actually have a
you know,
lineup.
I wanna
They
play
have a
something else.
roadmap where fucking Xbox doesn't.
Yeah, that's why, like, but I do agree, like, it'd be cool if we did see something for Mario, and they could easily just be like, hey, by the way, like, it's also coming out in the fall, or maybe early next year, but...
Yeah.
All right, I got the box art. Hang on, everybody. I got the American box art. The real American beer box art. Okay, here's the box art for Donkey Kong. This is the case. It's going to be in a red case. You guys really can't see it on the screen here, but you can tell that here's where the paper ends and here's where the red plastic is at the very edge here. So we're going to have red cases now, which is good because with the Wii U, like you see right here, they made a big spot where it says 2, Switch 2. Whereas the Wii U, they just made it a regular case. It was blue and it just said Wii U. And people are like, oh, I have a Wii. And it didn't work. And they're like, oh, what is the Wii U? It's a console you don't have, lady. Okay, here's the box art for the console. I'm blowing it up here so everyone can get a good look. There you go. There's the $449 and there's the $499 with the bundle. No different colors. It's red and blue again.
Just red and blue. So there's not a black variant.
Well, it's black, but it has red and blue highlights this time. This way they don't have to make like 20 different controllers, I guess. But you know the OLED one's going to be white. They're just going to do that again. It's not a big deal. That OLED one, they're going to charge people. That thing's probably going to be $600.
Dude. Yeah, that's gonna be easily $600.
Yeah, they're going to fuck everybody on that one. Not a good look.
Yeah, that's why part of me is like, do I only get one in June and just wait for the OLED? But it's like me and
Just get them
Connor
and
are gonna
fucking be
both
done
wanna
with
play
it.
this thing. Yeah. Well, we're both gonna want to play. Like, if we all play online or something, like she's gonna want to play too. So it's like we might as well just like get individual consoles.
Here's the thing. If the OLED comes out in 2 years, you could still sell this one for some money.
That's true.
Because it's not like it is now where it's like 8 years later and there's
I'm
OLEDs.
not gonna throw it around. Like, I
Right.
really don't take these things out of the house. Like, neither does Callie. Like, we just keep it here. Like, it's cool that it's portable, and like sometimes if I'm on the main TV, she has it on the handheld. But like, that's probably what it's gonna be. Really, it's just like we're gonna hang on to it, and then yeah, if I got to sell one to get the OLED, I will. Because yeah, we know that's coming. That's just what Nintendo does. And then they're gonna obviously drop the price of the Switch, the MSRP of that, and then also the Switch Lite. So
Well,
they
you
can
know
just knock
what?
them out.
They might not because it's currently $349, and if this one's $449 and $500, they might leave it the
might
way it
just
is.
keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're
true.
fucking assholes.
Yeah. They're gonna get everything they can out of
This is why competition's important, everybody. Like, at first it seemed good, but then now we're getting the price information, and we're like, this isn't good. This is bad. It's a good machine, but it seems like the industry is headed in a bad direction with the pricing.
So my question is, so if it's $80 for Mario Kart, that's digital. So if you want the physical, it's $90. Am I correct on that, or am I like wrong? Like what? Because if that's
no, I
true,
think it's $80 for the game. Well, the website doesn't. The website just says $80.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything else. So I would assume that would be for the cartridge.
just all across the board. Okay.
And then if they do offer a cheaper digital price, they probably would announce that later, because there's no way they're going to announce it as 80 and not tell you that's digital only, and then be like, oh yeah, we just fooled you. It's really 90.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They would only be able to go
Gotcha.
down.
Yeah.
SIB says we got to do Game Complainers Mario Kart night. That's very true. We will be doing that.
Yeah. I'm jumping on that for
And
sure.
I'm
'Cause
sure
like I
Noof
said, I
Nukem
haven't-
is going to host community game night on that as well. So
Yeah, I'm not on the online yet, but I definitely will be making an account for all this stuff.
well, what's good about the online is you make one account, you get the family account, and then you just put like you and her on there and Nick and whoever the
That's
hell
what I
else.
have to set up. That's what I have to set up, is just like
You can
yeah,
put up
the
to
sharing
7
stuff.
people on it.
That's cool. Yeah, because I'm not going to be doing that virtual game, that like virtual game card crap. I'm not doing that. I just want to do the family plan, and so we
Right.
could play simultaneously. I mean, if we both get Mario Kart bundles, we'll both have Mario Kart.
Right. That makes
Start.
sense.
But yeah, for the other games,
You might as well get the Mario Kart bundle because you're saving money on the game anyway.
yeah. What is it? Only 50
Even if you don't
bucks
want
get
Mario
the bundle?
Kart, just get the damn bundle, and you can even sell the damn digital code.
Yeah, because if it's only $50 more, if the digital code's 80, even if the digital code's only 70, you got it for 20, 30 bucks off.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not bad at all.
Nintendo complaint. Hey, listen, you hear me talk bad about Xbox and PlayStation. Well, I'm going to talk bad about Nintendo too. I told you. This is not, people come in here and they say shit like, oh, you guys are fanboy, but we're not. It is what it is. If you're acting dumb, we're going to call it out. Doesn't matter what company it is.
I just laugh whenever people call you a fanboy because people have no clue how many consoles are in our house right now. You guys have no idea. Like when he tells you that he has 13
He's not
Xboxes,
exaggerating. Yeah.
that's not exaggeration. We have 13 Xboxes. He's
Yeah.
not making that up. We have every console. We get every console. He plays on everything. He plays PC. He plays console. He plays new consoles. He plays old consoles.
You can't
We
cure the
literally
mentally
have
ill.
everything.
Because no matter
Literally
what you
have
say, they're not going to listen anyway. So it is what it is.
Well, the thing is too is that like we also cover all of these events. It's one thing if we just covered like one.
Yeah, but you have to understand how these
company's
fanboy guys work. If you talk badly about their brand and their loyal piece of fucking plastic, they come after you. You have to know why Phil Spencer is an awesome guy.
events. Yeah.
It's like Phil
trying
Spencer
to
doesn't even give a
justify.
shit about you, bro. He just cares about selling you a fucking service. Jesus
And
Christ.
yeah, Weston, we
People are nuts.
get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just valid criticism. Exactly.
No,
That's
I'm
why
not.
we-
I was never
Yeah.
going after Wesson. I don't know where that came from, but
But I think that's even if you like something, you should criticize it because even if you like it, you should want the best. If we're gonna pay $500, we should be getting $500 worth.
what was that, like
And
a
even though we may think it's not worth it, and we're gonna buy it. Like me, I'll fully admit I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I will whatever it costs. I knew this is coming. I've been preparing. I'm ready. I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I don't care how much Donkey Kong game costs. I'm buying it because that's just what I want out of life. But
Yeah.
you got to be critical because if you just roll over and accept everything, that's when things get out of control. You have to give feedback.
Exactly.
to
and the
say,
Sony
"Hey,
guys
this
have
is
been
good,
doing
this is
that, and the
bad."
Xbox guys are now doing that.
Yeah. The Mario Kart.
And now Nintendo
Metroid
people are gonna
Prime
start doing that
box art's
shit.
Up, Perry.
What?
The Mario and Metroid box art is up if you want to get.
Oh,
that
all
real
right,
quick.
let's see.
They just went up. A lot of people don't like how big the red border is on the game.
Oh wow! Forget the price. Let's complain about how
Come
big
on,
the
man,
box
there's too much
is.
red. There's too much
But
red ink on that on the front.
Isn't the case bigger too? So that's
yeah.
the box art's probably the same size. The extra case size is probably the red
Yeah.
border.
I only have like. maybe
Nintendo has a
four.
plan to challenge Switch 2 scalpers. It's limiting its own pre-order Switch to one owners that have a Switch Online membership. They have spent a certain amount of time playing purchased and paid Nintendo games, prioritizing those. That's what Sony did.
That's the thing that we just signed up for, right, on their site because you had to be.
Well, the
logged
problem
into your
is we
Nintendo account.
have one account, but we don't really play that much on it. So I mean, can we even get one? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get one through fucking another store anyway.
I put in my things. I'll see if I get an email. If I don't, yeah, we're gonna go figure out where to get it.
Nintendo
but-
Switch pre-orders are April 9th for $449. Mario Kart bundle is $499. There you go. Where's this box art, Wario? I see box art for Cyberpunk.
Oh, really? Is that up now?
That's up.
Okay.
Who had it? Who had the box art?
Wario did. Is it 3 minutes ago? He put it up.
All right, let me get it from him. If I can find him. Okay, I see it. All right, let me get you guys in the chat the box art.
There's a compatibility list.
Oh fuck! A list
There's a list.
because of that stupid Joy-Con thing.
Shit.
Hey, they lied. They said they were going to talk about that at this direct, and they didn't.
The list issues. Nintendo Switch games that start up on Nintendo Switch 2, but include some in-game compatibility issues. What the fuck? This is a whole fucking thing. What?
Oh man,
This issue is being investigated. This issue is being What the hell is this? Alien
this
Isolation?
is not good. For $500, this shit better work.
What am I looking at right now?
Who posted this? Wario?
Wario. So
Oh, I
they're
gotta go
going to
back.
include in-game compatibility issues.
Oh my god. This company.
Already? Like, what are we talking about?
I
How do
told you, these companies
is
are the Three
this-
Stooges.
Although,
I
is
see the
this
list.
though? Is this like because remember they said that certain Switch 1 games will be playable on the Switch 2?
Yes.
Is this how they're trying to backwards find out which games are compatible because a list exists of games that aren't really compatible yet, so that if it's not on this list,
Yeah,
does
but
that
they should have
imply
done that
it's
before
backwards
they
compatible?
they should have done that before they announced it.
Yeah, I mean, because it's kind of it's kind of like working backwards, like you said. Like,
This is the box art for these two you're looking at on
Yeah,
the
but
screen.
But see that this list wasn't officially published by Nintendo, was it?
Yes.
I think
It has their
was,
border.
Yeah, yeah. Because Wario gets all his stuff from like.
Alan Wake, Alien Isolation.
Fall Guys. Fall Guys is unplayable on the Switch though.
Well, it would be playable on the Switch too if it got an enhancement.
True.
That would be good. You could actually play at 60
we
FPS.
we have the accessory compatibility info.
Oh,
Just posted that.
shit.
You can pair can be used by pairing wirelessly to Nintendo Switches. So you could use the old Joy-Cons.
Right, because they're Bluetooth.
And you could use the old Pro controller. And you can use the NES controller, the SNES controller, the N64 controller.
So you'd only need the Pro 2 controller if you want to use the C button, which nobody gives a shit about.
So the charging stand's not compatible, obviously. The old dock isn't compatible. The old C cable's not compatible. The old SD card are not compatible, like you said. The Nintendo GameCube controller adapter is compatible.
It better
but
be.
The Joy-Con strap is not compatible.
The AC adapter is compatible in handheld mode, but it can't power your dock.
Yeah, because it needs more power.
Yeah, it needs that little extra kick.
Yeah, but it says it is possible when it's plugged in directly though. So yeah, if you're handheld, plug it in.
Well, everybody, I would say if you have a Switch 1, just get rid of it now because you don't want to plug the wrong plugs into the Switch 2 by accident and blow stuff out and deal with all that. So might as well get rid of all this crap.
Okay, free updates to improve playability of the Nintendo Switch 2 system will be released for select Nintendo games. ARMS, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, Clubhouse Games, 51 Worldwide Classics, which I may be the only one who bought that game, Link's Awakening, Echoes of Wisdom, Game Builder Garage, New Super Mario Brothers, U Deluxe, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, and Big Brain Academy.
What is this update for?
Free updates to improve playability.
I don't even know what that means.
By
Just
connecting
like
your Nintendo Switch 2
performances.
to the internet, you can download free updates that may improve performance or add support for features such as game share and select games. The contents of these free updates will differ depending on the game.
Well, you know what? I'm glad I started buying all these things digital on the Switch because now I just boot up the Switch 2 and I can access everything.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be like
Nintendo always had an issue with that, and I'm glad that they kind of rectified that.
yeah, like I'll probably be getting some Switch games physical, but like to be honest, yeah, like I think I'm gonna start building a library on here now that it's like,
Yeah,
a
digital's
legit
the way to
machine.
go. If someone steals your fucking Switch, you could just download your games on your account. Like, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't take that thing out anywhere, so it's just gonna be home. But yeah, I mean, the only physical ones I could see myself getting are like Resident Evil on Switch. I'll get them physically.
Well, that means I hope they don't make them physically so you can't buy them. There you go.
I got the steelbook of the Patrick game for my
Oh, yeah?
birthday, so got that physical. Get the steelbook.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a sucker for steelbooks. I'll sometimes do that.
I'm going to go do that right now, says Carlos.
I know I'm the only one who's disappointed, but I wanted my release date for Professor Layton, it's still just listed as 2025, but I just want to know when it's coming
Yeah, it's
out.
like when is the actual date?
Probably August. They usually come out in August, Professor Layton.
They normally come out in October.
Oh, really?
But that's one of my must-play games for 2025. Anytime I get a Professor Layton game, Perry knows, like, don't even talk to me for a few days because all I'm doing is solving puzzles.
I would imagine it's either going to come out in like the summer or the fall. I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, if it's 2025. See if there's any more updates on here. Not yet. Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition.
You know, let me tell you something about this iPhone, okay? iPhone, I go to turn the screen off and it takes fucking pictures. I go to take a picture, it's always in 4:3, even though I set it to 16:9. What is with these fucking iPhones, okay? These are supposed to be smartphones, not stupid phones. And this phone is stupid. I got to use an adapter because you have your stupid fucking lightning cable because God forbid we go USB-C like everybody else because we got to scam people out of their fucking money.
Yeah, now they're USB-C.
Now they're USB-C, but you know what that means, Anthony? I got to buy a whole new fucking phone, and the cheapest
know.
phone, the vanilla iPhone, is $800 fucking dollars.
Wow, I was gonna say 1,200, but 800 is still expensive as
That's
fuck.
for there's 4 iPhones. That's number one.
That's the lowest tier one.
The lowest tier is $800. Kiss my fucking ass, Apple.
There's a Switch 2.
All Tim Cook does with that money is hire his naked guys in the hot tub for lunch every day. That's what the guy does. But everyone's running up and lining up to buy an iPhone, right?
What is this? A Switch 2 kill switch? Up for reservation on D brand? What the fuck is this?
What does it do? Break your console?
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
iPhone.
Here.
The fuck out of here with that shit. Welcome to Shitty Walk and take your order, please.
It's like a skin that has.
Oh no! I
Right?
bought
It's a
iPhone.
skin for it.
I sync it to iTunes. All my music get erased.
It's a it's a cover.
What? And YouTube once again bugged
That's what
out.
this looks like.
YouTube, can
No
you
Switch
stop
case.
crashing my browsers? What?
No, the
Yeah, it's a
kill
case
switch is
for
a
it.
Case. Yeah, it's just a case.
And
You're
a
gonna
dock
start seeing
adapter,
more of them now that
Kickstand
it's,
compatible, travel
Yeah.
cover, game card holder.
I'm definitely gonna get like a screen protector or something. Obviously, like I'm gonna get like stuff
But
like
you have
that.
to.
Yeah, even if I'm not gonna be taking it around, it's like God forbid something happens in the house. And
Just to take it
The
in and out of
cats-
the dock.
the cats
you don't
knock it
wanna
over.
Screw it up.
that's a very good point. Just docking it can like fuck up the screen. So it's like
Yeah.
might as well just get it.
I just bought a 1 terabyte card for this fucking thing. Now I got to buy a whole new card.
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna be spending like about what? What do you think? 100 to 150?
They just fucked everybody over because I have the 1 terabyte
Like-
card. That was expensive. And now you're saying, oh, yeah, you know what? You got to buy a whole new card. Like, thanks, man. It's going to cost $1,000 for this fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, after everything, it's gonna cost a little bit more than.
So everyone's mad at Sony, but they should be mad at Nintendo now.
I am glad the pre-orders didn't go up today, though, and I'm glad that some of the games are spaced because even though we knew this was coming and we've been saving up money, it is a little bit more than I
Yeah,
thought
but
it
what
was gonna
sucks
be,
is now
everything all in.
the scalpers know with the bots when it's going up.
Yeah.
So we're fucked.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucked.
It's gonna be tough, guys. I know we've been saying on the show every Wednesday that yeah, they've been manufacturing them, yeah, but like the bots and the like buying up of shit has been so bad that like it's.
Yeah, I think Nintendo fucking lost their way a little bit with this one. I mean, they got it down, but they got what they need to get down. But at the same time, they're making us pay out the ass for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a
week
good
from
look.
Today, it's gonna be an interesting day. Let's just say that.
The camera's $50. Get the fuck out of here. That piece
Yeah.
of shit camera should be $20. You could buy a camera at a Target that's a better quality camera than that for less money. The only thing that seems cheap here is the dock set. It's $109, but that's a pretty good deal for the dock because it comes with the cable, comes with the plug. KMMA is still here, so I'm looking at the reviews for the LG TVs. I might go with the G5 because I watch way more movies and shows than I game. If you want to spend the money, buddy, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
I think you're good either way. I wonder if you'll be able to use the third-party cameras. I would hope so.
Nintendo. I'll say it's Nintendo. Probably not, though.
Microsoft lets you use them. But yeah, it's Nintendo. Maybe not. That's what that top USB-C port was for. This stupid camera. Switch to Game Key card overview. So the cartridges are red. Game Key card. What does this even mean? Game Key card. Game key cards are different from regular game cards because they don't contain the full game data. Instead, the game key card is your key to downloading the full game. It's digital. It's digital.
What
They're doing what Microsoft is doing. There's nothing on the disc.
There's
oh, my
nothing on the
physical
cartridge.
fucking media. Well, that's it, boys and girls. They just destroyed the industry right there. It wasn't Microsoft after all. It was fucking Nintendo. Nintendo did it. You just see what he posted?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
exactly like discs that don't have games, right?
Yep. It's basically just sending a little update to the thing and update to the server, and that's it. I mean, can't say we didn't see this coming because, like, that's just where the industry is moving anyway. But
How do you save any money though doing it this way? Because you still have a card, and the card still has to have whatever electronic components are on it to
yeah,
make the system read
wouldn't
it.
that be like a
You still
waste
have the
of like
packaging.
production? Yeah, like just to have it on your shelf. Like, yeah, I have
The
an
same,
empty
same
thing
thing
on my
with
shelf.
yeah, the same thing with the discs. You're still pressing the discs and putting data on it. How are you
Yeah.
saving money by only putting a limited amount of data? Because if you have a cartridge or a disc that has the game, they can still force you into an update before you can play it.
Exactly.
So it's not an issue of like, well, if you have the cartridge, you play the game. No, they still force you to update it.
Yeah,
So
no, they can. Wow. They're pretty much just saying, yeah, nothing's really going to be on the cartridge. I mean, you know,
although not all cartridges though, because the thing that he posted is that box art on the bottom says game key card, which there must be then some that are regular full games and some that are game key cards.
I see
That's
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
thinking.
Yeah. Micro SD expansion required. So it would have to say, so it has to say game key card on the bottom, and that's when you know it's not. Because like the other covers didn't have that at the bottom, unless those are just like early mock-ups, and they don't have them at the bottom yet. So I wonder if like they're also going to do that for like your Mario Kart, your Metroid. Because like if you look at the things, I don't see like a key card or anything.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. This is why they always do this shit after the fact. 'cause they just
Brandon, what's
use-
going on, man?
What's up, man?
And you saw the card that you bought, the 1 terabyte, did you buy a micro SD card or micro SD Express card?
No, express cards didn't exist. They just
Oh, they
came
didn't
out. So
exist?
now they're robbing everybody.
Oh, but something new. Oh, they're just saying that you can also use that on the Switch.
No,
I
they're
see.
saying you can only use that on the Switch. You can't use the original SD.
No, you can use, yes, but you can use the Express card on the Switch 2 and the Switch.
Yes, but the Switch, the micro SD that's in the Switch right now in my house will not work on the Switch 2.
Yeah, they're
I didn't
making.
know
They
that
just said that in the
expressed
video.
something new.
So that means that $80 card I bought doesn't mean shit now.
Yeah.
They robbed everybody.
And again, they always do this when it's done. You know, like they only show so much in the presentation, even if it's an hour long, and then they're like, oh, and then stuff comes out like after.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were excited. That's why I didn't mention prices really in this trailer, because they didn't want people to get mad.
I mean, I'm still excited for the console.
Me
Don't get
too.
wrong.
I mean, we're excited, but we're getting fucked. You got to talk like we can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't fanboy. When we talk bad about Xbox, this is the reason why, because shit like this happens. It's not like we're picking Xbox and like choosing to like fuck them up.
Yeah, we're not trying to.
When these
bully
companies
them,
do stupid shit, we're gonna bring it up. I'm not defending it, but what can we do? They're fucking up the industry.
We call them the Three Stooges for a reason, right?
Yeah,
They're
but
always doing
now Sony's gonna see this and they're gonna charge $100 for fucking games, and then
They're already
Microsoft's gonna think they
charging-
can get away with that too, and they're gonna do it. Just not a good look, man.
Yeah, they're already charging what, almost $800 for the Pro. So then when they see the games, they're like, "Oh, Nintendo's doing 80? We fucking hate Nintendo, but that's a good idea. Let's charge 80 for Last of Us 3 and Uncharted, whatever new games come out." They're gonna just fucking.
Well, now the games that have $10 upgrades, they'll charge that to $25 upgrades if Nintendo charges more money.
Easily can. Yeah, that's something that can easily.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this affects everything.
It does.
Game key cards are different from regular cards because they don't contain the full game data. Instead, the game key card is your key to downloading the full game to your system via the internet. So physical collectors, what's the point?
Well, some games are going to have the key card. Some games won't.
Yeah, the smaller indie games probably will have it on the cartridge, but not the big games. And that was because Nintendo was charging more money to developers for the bigger cartridges, and developers didn't want to use them, which is why you have the clusterfuck today of Mortal Kombat. If you play offline via the cartridge without any patches, you can only play as 5 people. You have to download the rest of the characters.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Uh-oh.
There's little glimpse at the UI, which looks very similar to the Switch. Just look at Wario's recent thing. The first couple are just like promotional things,
Right.
but then the last one, you get a little glimpse of the UI, which looks the fucking same.
It's the
It
same
looks
thing.
same-
It's
the
just
same thing.
circled out.
But that's our first little
Rounded
glimpse
out.
of it. They didn't show it during the presentation, but then it gives you little details of the the.
How many
Metroid
fucking
Prime.
pictures I had to keep saving here? Holy shit.
Well, at least you have them for tonight, so you can bring them back up.
Well, I got them right here. Hang on.
The quality mode for Metroid Prime.
Here is
runs at
the
60 frames.
here's the new UI via a picture on their website, which is pretty much the same, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. If it works, don't change it.
And so it's saying here quality mode runs Metroid 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. TV mode 1080 while in handheld mode. Performance mode runs at 120 frames per second in 1080p resolution. TV mode with 720p in handheld mode.
Right.
And it says both displays are featured in HDR. And then for Pokemon Legends Z through A, improved performance with higher frame rate, obviously.
Good.
And then with Zelda, it's got the support of the Zelda notes, improved frame rate resolution, faster load times, HDR support. Jamboree, it's got compatible with the camera play and all that bullshit. 1440p resolution on TV mode, full HD 1080 in tabletop mode, and handheld mode for Jamboree TV only. I don't know what that is. Jamboree TV, I don't know what the fuck that is. And then Kirby in the Forgotten Land, it just has a new story, and then it just says enhanced, improved frame rate. So some of these go into what it's actually running at, and some don't, which is odd. But I mean, we can imagine it's similar to what the other ones are going to be running in, just a smoother frame rate and lower resolution on handheld versus docked.
Right.
Okay. Well, it's good that all this stuff's coming out now.
Trying to get the new UI in here. So that's the new UI. I'm putting it on our little screen here.
It's not really surprising, but you know, it's something that we didn't see at the event.
I don't. I really don't have a problem with the UI. It's the same shit. It's fine.
The only thing that they don't have themes. Like, please bring in themes. Nintendo Switch has not had themes this whole fucking time. Why don't you just put a little background in there? Why can't you just put a little like Mario background?
They
or
had them for
Kirby
the 3DS themes. I mean, it took them
That's what I'm
forever to
saying,
put them
man.
there, but they had them. Jamboree TV is the expansion to Mario Party. Oh, there you go. Okay. Do you guys think The Last of Us 3 will happen? No. Imagine eating your favorite food and someone comes and takes it back. That's the gaming. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. I buy digital this gen, says Frank. Yeah, I think this is going to be the digital machine as well. I mean, my Switch, I have all digital games on there. I don't care about physical anymore. It's cool, but it's like not cool because I don't have the room and I'm getting old. If you young fucks want to put it in your house and shit and then in 10 years regret it, that's fine, but I'm not doing that no more. If I get a game for cheap physically, I'll pick it up, but if not, I'm not worrying about it. All right, so Nintendo had a good show, but they fucked everybody over at the end. So there you go. We'll give it like 5 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see if this guy posts any more information. He's been posting crazy stuff, man.
Jamboree TV is the expansion. Oh, right. Yeah, it is the expansion. You're right. Yeah, I'm a dummy. I didn't catch that that's what it was called at first. But yeah, I mean, like we said, get a yardstick ready, $100.
Dude, we thought that Sony was going to pull the $100 shit first. Nintendo Nintendo is going to push them into $100, but
yeah. Nintendo has this one in the bag, so they're like, you know what? Let's just charge everything.
well, they said, fuck these guys. We're charging them out the ass, and they did it. I don't know. The internet better say something. Because if they don't, man, and this thing comes out, I mean, it's going to sell like crazy, but this is the type of thing that happens where you want it to flop. This way they learn their lesson here. Like we said, man, you don't steal from the Japanese.
No, man, they're gonna get what they can.
I don't know,
You guys think
man.
The Last of Us 3 will still happen? Probably not. Dragon Ball.
No, I don't see that.
I don't see it happen. Neil Druckmann wants to be in Hollywood, and they're too busy doing the space game. So I think that's it.
You'll probably
I
see
think-
The Last of Us 3 on TV before you see the game.
Yeah,
Sadly.
if anything, they just won't make a game. They'll just make a movie because it'll be done faster, probably. Or I'm sorry, a TV or season 3 or whatever the fuck they're doing.
If you see Last of Us 3, like I said, it'll be on TV first. And then they'll probably make the
HBO.
game based off the TV show. But it's like, that's not what you do, man. The Last of Us 2 got fucked up so badly, like you can't even go back.
That's why, if anything, I respect them just ending it there, even though they should have just ended it after the first one. But
Right.
you know, I just don't throw it into the ground anymore.
Yeah,
You don't need to see Ellie
it's
with
done.
3 fingers fucking punching somebody, you know, or trying to play guitar, you know.
You know, that's a pretty shitty way for it to go out, too.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a slap in the face to everybody that
Yep.
cared about any character, on top of the deaths and everything else. But here we are.
It should have just
and
ended. Any other questions before we go? Got a couple minutes left, and then we'll head off. We're just waiting.
Back later, and any news that comes out, we'll compile it so we have everything tonight. Tonight's going to be a big show, so
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a
unpack
rant about this Nintendo shit, man. Like, you guys are gonna get a rant on Nintendo tonight. The hell with Xbox, you're gonna get a Nintendo rant.
yeah, Chrono. I don't know how TV. Yeah, the viewers of season 2 are going to feel about how it ends up. Yeah, because they don't know what happens. People that just watch the show, unless they played the second game and they ran out and they played it, you know, they're not going to know. So you know, prepare to be disappointed. They'll probably still love it anyway because they're fucking blind.
The Kirby game for the Switch 2 is August 28th. Kirby Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition. It'll be August 28th. So no Kirby until the end of the year.
But you know, if people like it, then that's it. But yeah, I mean, I think we're frustrated, but we're fans of Nintendo, so it's like we want to, obviously, you know, we want to get this console. We're gonna get it. They're getting our money literally next week.
Oh.
A week from today is when pre-orders go up. So it's like, no matter what, they're getting it.
Well, listen, Nintendo Switch 2 is region locked to Japan accounts in Japan because of the yen. Because in Japan it's $334 US dollars. So they're starting this region lock shit again. That's not cool.
Oh, so you can't buy internationally and just ship it here because it'll be region locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
You can't buy it cheap and have it shipped. Like, how petty is that, man? That's what Sony would do. Did Sony fucking take over Nintendo overnight? We didn't know about this? What's going on? Oh, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're gonna buy it, so it's just a matter of time before we have it, and we're gonna actually be able to play it for ourselves. But we're gonna pay for it, that's for sure. I'm not saying we're gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna pay at the ass for it.
And you know, that's just how some of it is.
You know, they added all these cool features, and they're just like, fuck you got to pay more money.
Yep.
That's not what you do, man. That's not what you do.
But that's what every company does. And now that you see that, oh, people are paying $70, okay, well, let me go to 80. You just push it slightly, right?
Right.
If other people are charging 70, you can't come in and charge 150, but you just constantly, little by little. Same thing, we went to 70, we were 60, then we went to 70, now we're up to 80. That's what's going to happen, is every, you know, refresh that happens, 10 more bucks, 10 more bucks, 10 more bucks.
Yeah, they'll see if they can get it, and then they're like, all right, well, we're, you know, they know they're the newest thing that's showing up on the court right now, because these consoles that we have over here, the PS5 and the Xbox Series, turn 5 this November, and this is coming out brand new, fresh, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna come out as we do normally with just like our prices, but now it's like they're really just getting everything they can, and I can't say I'm too surprised, to be honest. Like, I'm pissed for sure.
Well,
with
this
certain aspects of it.
Rockstar's loving Nintendo now, because now Rockstar is definitely charging $100 for GTA.
Well, that's the thing, though, is this is what I think is going to be interesting, is people, as much as $100 for a game is insane, people will pay it for GTA.
Of course they will.
Right? You're going to pay $80 for Mario Kart, but you're not going to pay $80 for a re-release of ARMS.
No.
Right?
No.
So that's going to be interesting to see what they do with the prices, because certain games people will pay, certain games they won't pay. And I think they're gonna try it. They're gonna put games out at 80 and then no one buys it, and then they'll drop it pretty quickly to find what's that spot where we don't lose people.
Yeah,
right. There
like,
is a magic number that people are gonna pay.
Yeah, because if you really think about it, like I was surprised that Donkey Kong wasn't 80 right out of the gate either. So it's like, okay, so where are they really sitting with this price, like you said? And if the physical is more, well, then that's already going to just push out the physical sales anyway, because then people are going to be like, well, fuck it. If it's A, not even really on the cartridge, or B, you know, they just want to save the money, you're going to have the least physical sales of, if you compare them to Switch 1, Switch 2, you're going to see that drop off, because people are going to save the $10, especially if they're spending all this money, already on just everything.
You know what's funny?
Accessories.
Microsoft got so blamed for trying to push people into digital. But it's the irony here is that Sony and Nintendo, the people that love everybody, are the ones kind of pushing you into digital, but like wink, wink.
Not really. Yeah, they're not really. The Japanese.
Oh, well,
companies are
you
like,
you can
"We
buy
want
the
to,"
disk
but-
drive. Wink, wink, wink. We don't want you to buy
Yeah.
it. Oh, you can buy the cartridge. Wink, wink, wink. The data's not on it. Wink, wink, wink. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
they try to do
bullshit.
that
It's just a
stuff.
waste of time. Just make the fucking thing digital and be done with it.
They try to like ease people into it, but they don't. They
This
don't.
is
really
this is their way of being the good guy without being the good guy. You know what I mean?
This is I've been telling Perry for years when they first started the digital push, they should have priced digital $10 cheaper from the get go. We would be all digital at this point
Yeah, they
because
were too
people
greedy.
would have stopped. People would have stopped buying physical.
That's
They
true.
could have gotten what they wanted years ago.
Yeah. Yep. And it's like, I think it's a different era now because we're kind of seeing the last like wave of that still being an option. Where I think like we've been saying for a while, we're like, yeah, in like 5 to 10 years, it's it's kind of just you have to kind of have that acceptance of like, okay, it's not going to be the same how it was. And this and what Sony did with the Pro with the optional disk drive. And you have, this happening with Nintendo. It's just them slowly, like, just.
You know why they're
silencing
doing
that.
this shit, right? Because of the piracy.
Yeah.
You can hack the fucking Switch and dump all the games. Bless you.
Bless you. Yeah,
Uh,
with that
Thank you.
cartridge. Yeah.
Right. Now, if it's just a license on the key, you're downloading directly from their servers.
Yep.
So games can't be stolen and leaked out early because you need to download the game.
Exactly. Yeah. And
So
they're trying to.
And if you
do that
download the
and-
game early from the servers, guess what? You're banned. So that's a way to control piracy. I mean, this is a huge thing. A lot of people they're not looking into this right now, but I think later tonight, a lot of people are gonna have opinions about this. This is gonna be a huge thing.
Yeah.
Do my eyes hurt because of glass? No, I wear glasses for an hour when I do this. That's fine. In fact, it helps my eyes because I have lights on over here to make the camera a little bit better. I have a light up here and I have 2 lights right here, so it helps. I actually have the glasses
Yeah.
on. Scalpers, no, they're going digital because they want all of the profit. Because guess what? It's $10 digital now. But once physical's out of the way, guess what? You're paying the extra $10. This is how they do it. Batman, what's up? Batman's gonna have to throw Nintendo and Arkham over here because these guys are nuts.
Have you guys on a speaker in my office walking in and they're like, what are you listening to?
What is he listening to? Let me tell you something about this guy, Carlos, all right? He's a good employee. Keep him.
Yeah, no problem, Carlos. We knew this was going to be in the morning. We knew it was going to be an early one,
Ah!
but we also
What?
record later tonight, so it's going to be, like Perry said, more stuff can come out literally in like the next 8 hours or so, and then we'll be talking about even more stuff tonight. We don't even know. This is a kind of thing where they have the event, that's one thing, but then all the insider stuff comes out like right afterwards, or the cases, the little SD card things, the cartridge news, like this stuff they weren't going to put all in the
The
event.
cocky rolling down the cheeks. I'm sorry, what?
And now they, again, they want to make their event look as good as possible. They're not going to tell you about this stuff, in the event. They're not going to tell you about the SD card prices or the game keys being different. And you have to always be. They're not going to say all that crap. They're just going to stick to the games, make it look as good as they can, and move on. And but again, we're still sold on the console. Don't get us twisted. But have they made the Switch 2 cards taste better? Yeah. Yeah, the
Ugh.
games won't taste as chalky, right? Or whatever the fuck they taste like. I don't even know.
It's going to be a good one tonight. Yes, it will, Carlos, because when we come back, we're going to go now, but when we come back tonight, there's going to be a Nintendo rant, and especially if more stuff comes out about this, because, that's why we're still here. We're waiting for stuff to come out, but...
Yeah.
Um,
Perry's got all the pictures saved too, so tonight you can just bring them up in like a slide. You know what I mean? So that's good. So you just have them on deck.
am I getting a call for it already? Potential spam. Hello? 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 They hung up on me.
Polygon
spam.
said you can apparently use your own camera, says Wesson. I doubt that.
What the fuck does it matter?
I mean, that's surprising.
We're
That-
using
that's like a
Discord anyway. I
surprising,
mean, I don't think these companies understand something. Like, people have moved on with life, and we use Discord. You know what I mean? The party chat system on PlayStation, Xbox is fucking like,
it's dead.
it's done. Like,
The only people that use it are Noof. I'm sorry, Noof, but you got to get with it, man.
oh, you should have said this about him last week.
I know.
Not this week.
But, I know. I'm just kidding. But no, but it's true though. I mean, like seriously, like the whole Nintendo thing. It's like, so you're telling me I need to have everybody's friend code first, so I can also chat with them, and then also if I wanted to stream my fucking gameplay in like 10 frames per second, they can watch it. Like that's just bullshit. It's just like, who cares? Like, it's cool I can like talk to people, but you know that when you go online and people are talking, it's gonna be off of the mic on the console. You're gonna hear the mom making breakfast. You're gonna hear the fucking cats screaming and yelling. You're gonna hear the kids running around the house. Like that mic is awful. The fact that it's on the machine. I'm sorry, but that's bad.
They claimed that it was gonna filter out sounds because you notice in the trailer the guy's roommate was
He has
running the blender.
Yeah,
Like, come
yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's like,
just
dude,
throat punch your roommate there, but
yeah.
you know that you're hearing that in the background. There's no way that the Switch has like the best
No way.
noise canceling microphone in the world. No way.
Like, I know they're taking a little note out of PlayStation where, you know, the mic is on the controller and you can hear the speakers and stuff, but it's like they didn't. Now, what you didn't see is a Nintendo headset, and that's, you know, that's coming. That isn't even on accessories, but I'm sure we'll see that by tonight.
Yeah, because they showed the microphone jack.
Yeah, the microphone jack's on the new Pro controller, so they're trying to they're gonna have their own headset. You're gonna have HyperX and all these other companies make their own headsets,
PDP and the other
PDP,
crappy
all that
one.
stuff. Yeah, so you'll have them, the third party ones, but even then, it's like I'll just stay on Discord. Like I'm fine, you know. If we're playing Mario Kart, we're jumping in Discord. We're not jumping in the fucking Nintendo chat. So I can see everybody's little faces on the game. Like I don't care about that.
That's definitely like that's for kids, so your kids can chat with each other because
Yeah,
anyone who plays games, streams, anyone who's an adult, we already have cameras, we have Discord, we have other ways that we're talking and streaming. We're
Right.
not like, oh good, now I can finally start my streaming career because Nintendo made a camera.
Yeah, no, exactly.
There'll be somebody out there that tries to say that.
Look what Frank said. He said, I'm getting the camera so I can go into random lobbies of Mario Kart shirtless and own a bunch of kids at 150.
I think you're going to be banned like instantly if you do that because
You gotta- no,
I
you
think they're
just-
going to have
you
something in place for that.
You're gonna wear your shirt. That's the shirt that's no shirt, right? You with
Yeah.
the abs. That's what you have to wear.
Batman says shirtless stream on Rumble with Frank. Well, yeah, Rumble, you can get away with that for sure.
Freedom of speech.
Up to $175 trading
I
credit
see that.
for GameStop for Switch 1 towards Switch 2 reservations. Well, I guess GameStop is planning on being alive. $175.
They're giving
for
you no
OLEDs.
money for this stuff though.
That's no money. What the fuck? Someone said fuck no. Are they out of their minds?
Their normal
That's
trading
low.
value, because I looked it up earlier. The normal trading value I think was 148.
Oh fuck them. They
143.
could have went higher, but they know they're on their way out.
That just means I got to accept it lower than them because they are the biggest chain.
So the
out there.
Switch version 1 or 2 is only 125. So the OLED is the 175. They try to get you with that 175. Because it's like, so if I have like my old Switch and I trade that in, that's only 125 if it's towards a Switch 2. So when do GameStop reservations go up? I guess next
the
week, right?
regular trade-in value is $130.
Okay.
143 if you're a pro member.
Yeah.
So they are
Still
they are
bullshit.
that's for the OLED. That's for the white
Yeah.
OLED. 130. So they are giving you an extra $45.
Yeah, it's still not enough. That thing is $349 new.
Everyone in the comments are saying, awful deal. Don't do it.
You could sell an OLED for like $220.
Oh, here we go. Free upgrades on select Nintendo Switch games on Nintendo Switch 2 may improve performance or add support such as game share in select games. So you have ARMS, Captain Toad Treasure, Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, she read this
Super Mario
earlier.
3D oh, okay.
He's
well,
just
this is
posting
like-
it now.
Yeah, yeah. So this is what she already read, but
Yeah.
Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, Big Brain Academy, Super Mario Brothers U, Game Builder, Legend of Zelda: Echoes of
Why does
Wisdom.
Mario U need a fucking update?
So yeah, these are just what we've read earlier. Plus,
Link's Awakening needs an update. Oh no, Link's Awakening is on here. Okay. Because that game, you know, Anthony, when you walk out of the house, it's like 30 frames for like 5 seconds, then it's 60 again.
it goes back up.
Yeah, so maybe that just fixes this problem.
The
Link's
comments on
Awakening is
Astral
the
Chain.
only Zelda game I've ever played.
And Captain Toad, I guess that'll be a full 60. I think it's 60 anyway, but I don't even know.
Free upgrades improve. I'm just reading the fine print. By connecting your Switch 2 to the internet, you can download free updates that may improve performance or add support. So it may improve in performance, or it might just add that dumbass chat support for Discord or
Who the hell
Discord
knows?
wannabe. So they're being very vague, and I know they always do this shit, and I hate that. They're not clear about it, and it's like smoke and mirrors, you know? And I know they always do this, but yeah, it's almost like, yeah, you might get an improvement, or you might not, but we're going to add that chat system, so it's a new improvement or a new update. It's like, yeah, but we just want, like, our old shit upgraded, you know what I mean? Like, for free,
Right.
at least. But I don't think we're going to get that all across the board right away, but...
Jamie on the...
Like, you're-
well, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, you can't tell me that the Scarlet and Violet aren't going to be improved frame rate. They have to. They
Right.
have to. But anyway, go ahead.
Jamie on the Switch 2 is $449. Bundle is $499 with Mario Kart World, not 9. Games are $80, and the accessories are too expensive. So they had a great showing, but they're pricing people out of fucking gaming at this point. Oh, and the physical cards are digital keys. They just download you a digital copy of the game. It's confirmed by Nintendo. So your games aren't even... There you go. There it is again for the millionth time. Game cards are different from regular game cards. They don't contain the full game data. Instead, the key is a key to downloading your full games on your system via the internet. So,
See, I really don't get that, because if you're like, what are
Pointless.
you saving? If you're still manufacturing a card and a case and shipping it out,
You're-
what are you saving over a full game card?
you're paying an extra $10 to put it on your shelf and look at it. That's what you're paying for.
No, I'm saying from the manufacturing standpoint, what is Nintendo? What's their benefit
Yeah, what are they gaining?
to producing a game key card over versus just making game cards?
It's a good point. I don't know. It seems kind of just like...
Well, that's the thing. Once they see, like, it's like Microsoft. When they see the numbers go down, that's when they're going to come out and be like, you know what? We're just not going to make physical cartridges anymore because it costs more money to produce or whatever. We see like 60% of our people are digital anyway, blah, blah, blah. They're easing people into digital. That's all it is. They're going to
We
get
didn't even
people,
know if this
and people that collect, they're going to be like, well, I'm not collecting this shit. What's the point? But they're still going to buy it digitally. They're just going to move on at some point.
We didn't even know if
Plastic
this was gonna be
DRM
backwards
says Peter,
compatible,
yeah.
you
What?
know? We didn't even know if this was going to be backwards compatible at first, and then when we saw it, we're like, all right, they're just doing that to keep people happy, which is good. You know, you can play all your Switch, but like by the next Switch or whatever the next Nintendo console is, like 10 years from now, you know, this conversation is going to be completely different. You know, so I think they're like what we were saying. These Japanese companies, they like to ease people in to kind of get away from the physical stuff eventually, and that's just a pattern. I mean, we've seen it. So, yeah, it's very interesting to see how they're approaching this one.
I don't know. It's crazy.
It's like they're one foot is in and one foot is out. You know, it's like they're kind of in the middle right now, and then they're doing this game key card shit. Like, I doubt Mario Kart will be a key card, right? I doubt Metroid Prime would be a key card. I'm sure that that's like somewhat on the
I guess we're going to find out.
because the case. Now, here's the thing: unless the cases are mock-ups, like I said, it doesn't say on there like.
Says on the back. On the
Does it say on the
back, on the bottom left, it says if it's a key. What was it? It's in the photo over here.
Yeah,
It says
yeah,
game
so,
key
like-
card.
None of the cases they put up yet has that on the bottom, yet. But they've
Right.
only shown Zelda, they've shown Donkey Kong case, the Mario, and the Metroid Prime 4 case. So we only have 4 cases so far, or I guess 5 if you count Cyberpunk, but it doesn't say anything on Cyberpunk's either.
I'm sure Cyberpunk it will be. You got to figure the games that are huge, they're not going to fit on the damn card. That card's like a 64
No, that's why you got to get that SD
gigabyte
card. That's why
card.
we said, like, yeah, you're gonna.
They might even be
spending-
having. They might be giving you 8 gigabyte cards at this point. Because what's the point?
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing
mean,
on the fucking card
accessories-
anyway.
We're gonna be spending about $100 something on accessories just out of the gate. So, anything you have to save for it, just save like an extra yardstick on top of it. Just
Right.
save an extra 100 or so. Obviously, if you want to get any other games, but like even Donkey Kong, that doesn't launch until like a month after, so you get a little bit of a breather. But all of us will be trying to pre-order the Mario Kart bundles. Literally this time next week, we'll be probably scrambling to get pre-orders. So get ready. Only a week's time.
Well. All right, we're gonna
So
go.
you go
what?
buy the Switch 2, and then you got to start saving now. So when the Switch 2 OLED comes out next year, you'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
What about getting a game of Submarine? You're fuck. Yeah, the old Xbox One thing. Well, at least I have good internet out for this, says RWK. Yeah, good thing you did, buddy. All right, we're gonna run because there's not much to talk about right here. We talked about everything, so let more information come out.
Let it simmer a little bit.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys tonight at around 10 o'clock for the regular show. I mean, this, I was happy with the show, but, at the end of it, we saw the pricing, and I was like, what is going on here? So you got to call it how you see it. And it was a great show, but it's bullshit with the pricing. I'll say that.
Yeah, I thought it was great overall, but they pull their Nintendo ways somewhere, and it looks like with some of this pricing, it's going to be a little expensive. But maybe once we have our hands on it and we're playing these games and the way that they should be,
Right.
I can only hope for a great experience. We're just paying for it, really. So, got to pay now.
I'm pre-ordering wherever it goes up and I can get it from. So the pre-orders are going up on the 9th, April 9th. And I'm sure we will figure out what we're doing, but
Yeah, 1 week from today.
1 week from today, the pre-orders go up. So, all right. I will catch you guys later. Everyone take care. Anthony, thank you. Frank, thank you. Chat room, thank you.
It was fun.
And that'll be it.
Welcome.
So we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Sounds good, guys. Have a good one.